Tristan,
Okay,
your stream isn't streaming.
Oh, loading.
Hello, everyone. By the way,
You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be kicking Beth out of the house.
done that.
Well done. I hope you don't have to let her back in again. I mean, I don't mean to say that I hope she can't get back in again. That's up to you. I have no opinion on the matter.
So, I suppose you're wondering why I've invited you all here today.
Yes, I suppose you're wondering why I'm at the head of the table. It's because Lawrence is late. No, it's not. I am wondering why you've invited us here today. We've both done summary videos, so if you didn't see what's happened in between my stream and Lawrence's stream, you should go watch those, because we're not going to fly around in this version and show you. You should know by now. Mike's done even more stuff, though, in between.
Mike's eating at his desk.
This is part of it.
Oh, he's brought enough for everyone.
Amazing. I love these chairs that you can spin around on.
Yes, they're clearly wheelie chairs, even though they're clearly not.
Mike, what else have you done? I see you've covered the stairs and trapdoors.
Yeah, so that's. Oi! Just leave me trapdoor alone. So I've done
Mike, shut your
mostly
trap.
decorating in here, but through there you can see there's a leadstone flux cable thing. So that's then bringing power to the top floor of this place, which I'm gonna. Thank you. Tristan is applauding me. I appreciate it.
So there's no power in it.
I haven't ironed out all the kinks yet, right? That's probably because it's night time and we're currently solar powered.
The cable has been run, but
Okay.
nothing's been plugged in.
It's just connected through, and then if you go follow that down, there is a underground mains network starting up, which has power through it. So above here, the idea is that on the floor above, there will be basically manual workshops that you can go along and use to craft your own stuff.
Woohoo! How about
Should be
storage?
exciting.
Is there much storage in this place? Because that's been
There is. So if you look behind Tristan over there, there is some storage over there. There's some storage in the receptionist desk and some storage up against the far wall.
in the receptionist desk. If you need
Pete, sit in your chair properly. Didn't your mother teacher bring you up right?
Did she bring you up sideways?
Backwards, apparently.
So we can probably start moving the stuff out of the Tinkers upstairs and into here then. We've at least got one steam dynamo that we can bring downstairs, which should keep us topped up until, everything kicks off. Tristan, how far away would you say we are from actually doing, a significant amount of automation?
Probably at least a couple of sessions. Not sure.
Couple of sessions, right? So we won't panic about power just yet until Mike tells us to, or Tristan does.
So there is a bit of basic automation in there. As in, there's a chest that feeds the polarizer and it outputs to another chest, so that,
we like that.
A huge amount of cobblestone can go through it, generating sand, basically.
We need all that sand because Mike insists on building out of glass.
Yeah.
Glass does look pretty in places.
I like windows. Windows are nice.
It's nice to be able to see out of your building when you're a million feet up in the air and you're in your wizardly tower.
Covered in dirt. So Mike's also built a lot more on the Wizard's Tower, which we'll go and see in a minute. Pete, what were you doing today, Pete?
So last session I was doing a lot on the mystical agriculture stuff. So I want to do a bit more on that and farming out animals, because yay.
Animal husbandry.
That's the one.
So I'm going to build some roofs.
You have a hen now to go with roosters.
Woo!
What's
Hens.
he doing there? What's this magic?
I feel our show and tell requires a bit more show and a bit less tell.
What are you using there? Wait, he's chiseling in situ.
Yeah.
How did you figure that out? That's not possible.
Yeah. I do apologise. I appear to have broken the laws of the universe again. There we are. That's a slightly nicer window, I think.
This bit, the window here appears to have tried to join onto the lamp.
Yeah.
It's a very sexy lamp. The window's just reaching out for it. There's a limited amount I can do about that. Yeah. There's a smaller desk here. Tristan and I use this for a midweek conference when we're talking about maps.
Maps. We like maps.
So the idea up here. So behind these are just trapdoors. It's a bit boring. You can actually see the leadstone flux cables. But if you come upstairs, I haven't put a roof on this yet. It's a little bit embarrassing. I didn't have time. Not going to lie.
Seems to be the case for this entire build.
I was going to say, not putting roofs on things is basically our MO.
There's an energy cell. So this is part of the mains grid down here. So you see it's trapdoored up for safety reasons. That is a. It's got a Lawrence stuck in it.
It's all right. I know.
This will take in power from the main, store it up here, and then bleed it back out into this area. But everywhere along here, along this white carpet around the edge, has a power cable underneath it. So if you remove the carpet and the whatever that's called, slab, you've then got power.
Uh-huh.
So there's direct access to power the entire way around this building.
What the heck is mine key, by the way?
Pete
Craft either a
picked up
chair
one
or a
of the
table.
chairs.
Well done.
8.
So where's
Actually, in fairness,
how
there's
do we
some
get
stuff in
downstairs,
stock.
Mike?
To the stairs.
There's more stairs.
Oh, down. When you say downstairs, you mean downstairs to see the
How
list
do
of
we do
flux.
maintenance? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A secret.
This is super tactical.
It's called
Break
punch a
this.
hole in the trapdoors.
There's limitations to this. Not gonna lie.
You know, this concept of stairs is actually a transferable skill, right?
I have no idea what you're on about. The idea, sort of down here, then, is you got this running along.
I'll go down because I haven't got Mike's thingy on. Boing.
Tromp, 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 tromp,
And then
tromp. This is more like the Minecraft I know.
Yeah, this way. So off down this way, we'll go towards Lawrence's Wizard Tower and so on in the end. But for now,
I'm getting Colin Furze vibes.
You only had
this
1 or 2.
goes up to the smeltery. Right now, there is no way out.
Not with that attitude.
Do we need?
I see Tristan getting his C4 and just sticking it to the wall, being like, "Yeah, there will be a way out in a second."
Is that a grade?
I can tell you dug
No.
this through the sand, partly because it's sand on the sides, but partly because the ceiling is funny shapes.
Yeah.
So, do we need redstone flux in the smeltery? I thought the point was that we just didn't.
Well, it's just in case we decide we do want it. You have to jump and crouch through here.
Ah,
Ridiculous.
I haven't had to do that since Half-Life. Let me out. I can't do it. Can I do it, Cam?
Specifically required of you in Half-Life. So Mike's been put in.
There
this
you
thingy
are.
though.
Thank you.
I'm liking the shiny bits. Mike, tell me how you did that
Thank you.
chisel in place thingy because it wasn't working for me.
just use
I
the
took the chisel and I used it on the glass, like so.
With a right click.
Nope. I don't right click it. Why would you right click it? Right clicking, isn't it? Why
That's
does
the
right
use
clicking?
button.
Let's just leave them in there, shall we?
You and I have different keybinds.
Fair enough.
Okay. There's also what you may or may not have noticed in here is that it's all lit up, even though
There's no lights.
there's no lights.
There's a light right here.
That doesn't actually work as a light.
It's a fancy lamp, so fancy it doesn't actually do anything.
Yep.
Looks like fancy food.
Is that? No, that's not it.
Why is there
That's
grass
all
in your meeting room?
There. That's
Uh-huh.
a light. That's my light source.
It's a wumpkin.
It's a jack-o'-lantern, and if you put a carpet on a jack-o'-lantern, or any light source for that matter, the light source comes through.
Well,
Carpets are transparent from beneath.
Minecraft's light physics works for us and against us.
In mysterious
Mike's
ways.
done this thing which doesn't seem to get any bigger as you approach it, because it's so huge.
Oh, are we carrying on the show and tell?
I'm just having a look. I haven't seen it except for in screenshots.
What, the Wizard's Tower?
Yeah, this thing which is becoming more and more technological actually as we go along. Oh, I can't see Lawrence's chat just in case.
Boom. My chat is currently hasn't worked. My chat, I think my stream current viewership is currently U3.
Sorry.
Oh, that reminds me, I should load Al's stream. I'll do that once we finish doing the show and tell.
Ooh,
You don't think
I
we
like
watch
this-
you, do you?
Excuse me.
Well, I
Well,
think
you
you have
can.
my stream open. Or if not, maybe there are other people watching. Thank you, other people who are watching.
I like the way that numerically it doesn't work. It's not us watching your stream, and yet you're discounting everybody else. So, on behalf of Lawrence Streams Incorporated, where we haven't incorporated Brains yet, I do apologise to the viewers.
How many people have got playing? Oh yeah, I forgot
people
we had
who-
4 people. There were 4 of you playing, because there's only 3 of you appearing on my stream. Do you guys want to just get out of the way so we can only slime sling one person at a time, and essentially, because we just get in
me
each
and
other's
Mike
way?
came up at the same time.
Well done
Should
you.
work, unless you're me, in which case it doesn't. I keep hitting something else, that's why. I thought you just
That's
fire
Mike
this.
hitting people.
Yeah, what's happening there? I seem to have lost all ability to sling slimes. Let's go this way then. Yeah, that's fine. Do it.
So yeah, top of the Mike has been built, expanding the top of the Wizard's Tower. Now the reason I asked this is my fault. I said, hey, could you basically, and I did all the hard work over here. I did this this slice of cake that sticks out from the edge all the way over there, and then said, yeah, now I've done that difficult bit. Mike, could you just sort of copy that all the way around the outside? And so this is going to more or less almost double the amount of available space up here for growing random stuff. But it's going to extend the sort of the use and niceness of the indoor area because the ceiling is going to be a bit higher up. and it'll generally have a it'll be all be made out of chalk, and we'll have these nice windows to look out of as well. And the reason it sticks out quite as far as it does is partly to give me a load of space across the top there to put things on, but also, oops, I've fallen off. But also because that means the shape of the saucer at the top is going to be sort of maintained with its angles and stuff. And where's the way back in? So yeah, so there's going to be a massive saucer on the top of here, but that's the saucer is there for sorcery, of course.
Is why it's called the saucer.
Yes.
3.
3.
Oh, we can make glowstone.
Also, I don't like the door into the tower at the bottom here because it's off center.
Tristan,
I'll be honest, that was deliberately done because I hadn't actually planned a doorway. And I was going to leave that to you to decide where you wanted it, so I just put a hole in and deliberately made it off center to help encourage you to move it.
I see. And I just haven't done until now. Until I complained about it now. Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I mean, I even moved this staircase over for you. Relocated a whole staircase.
You did. Very kind.
Yeah, luminescence is the issue for elevators.
No, it's not, because we've got mana now. We can make it out of redstone.
Yeah, so at some point, the reason I've gone for a somewhat thicker layer of dirt in here, with this, you can see 2 blocks deep there, is so that I can embed the pools for some of the flowers and have things and have everything fit in a bit more nicely.
You can't, Al.
We need that catalyst, don't we? Yeah, the alchemy catalyst.
So, should we crack on?
Yes, I think we're probably ready to actually get started now. Thank you for attending Show and Tell. I hope you've learned lots of interesting things, and I shall now load Al's stream because I probably should.
It's blaze rods. Can we make them out of anything else? Lawrence can make them. Promise of Tenacity 3. Lawrence, have you got a Promise of Tenacity 3?
No, I so far only have empty promises.
Hmm.
And bowls thereof.
Sounds about right.
Huh. Rude.
I do really like from up here that sort of those 3 builds in more or less the same style.
Yeah,
so you got roofless, incomplete buildings.
You got the 3 building. Well, you could sort of claim that the car park is roofed.
Does that mean that we need a?
On my keys.
Style? I actually quite like. Actually, now you think.
They're on the. They're displayed by the opposite the chests. Turn left, Pete.
Yeah, they do look quite nice to get sort of all a little clumped together like that, and then you've got this ridiculous tower over here that's just getting more and more epic.
Yeah. Where that chest is down there to the right, that's where I was going to put a sort of centrist thing or central area, which would be sort of like a town hall, not a town hall, but like a sort of.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Yeah, just a generic area, which will have the map of the area, which is currently on the mountain over there, just sort of in the floor in the middle.
It is, yeah, it is an odd place to have a map on the side of a nearby mountain. So yeah, it makes sense.
Or is it?
So Pete, you were asking about mana last week.
He's just used it.
I was going to say I encourage you to come and use as much of it as you can, because at some point, probably this evening, we're going to end up pulling up the mana pool because it needs relocating, and goodness knows what will happen to all that delicious mana in it at the time.
Yep, it's all done.
Okay. Can I convince you that you want to use more than you've used? Because that's the wrong tool. It's still half full.
So looking at this
make
was
a mana tablet.
This was
Yeah, so mana tablets are really handy.
Suggested.
Okay.
You
make 5 mana tablets actually.
Yes, and some mana steel so we can make some weapons and stuff.
Mana tablets. Okay. Living rock. Lumium. Do we have lumium?
Probably not. That's the stuff we need glowstone for. This was a point where I was suggesting that you make that out of individual patches rather than filling the whole thing in and casting.
There's a lot of stuff needed in here.
And I think it would look kind of cool if it was just made of little.
Okay, so no, I can't make mana tablets at this point.
Ooh, Mike, do you think you can make dishes?
When you say dishes, what sort of? As in like
dishes, Sean Connery.
Like small, like bowl-shaped, but big, like garden. Big bowl-shaped gardens.
Why is there a name tag in this drawer?
It's
for you to.
Within my capacity.
Okay, so I guess I need to now try and work out what on earth I'm going to do for the rest of this stream. Where's my
the animal that's already named?
Well, not necessarily discs. because just circles
Let's
of
just-
garden would be weird. But
I'm feeling slightly
when
disorganised
you
here.
say
Let's try and have
this,
everything
do you
Well,
mean
filling
everything
that up with
visible and
all
actually
soil.
accessible at the same time. And yes, hello stream. I'm
Oh,
talking
so
to you
you
guys
mean-
now.
Yeah, it's doable.
And then it could also sort of be broken up a bit. It probably still
Don't know.
counts as
Right,
it.
anyway,
it's still
anyway,
garden, it's
right.
at least
So
it looks-
today, things to
you'll
look
want to
at,
rename
more
that one
quests.
to the same
So
name, because
last
you
week I
won't
was
be able to read
doing,
it
I was
or
working on the
to
white
change it.
magic, and I did quite a lot of this stuff.
Because
And
Because I didn't name it.
Peter made a
Yeah.
mana diamond. I guess I'll
Yeah,
take
Is that
that
the
then.
one
Thank
which
you
is
very
called
much.
Mike?
Yep.
So I could carry on with these things, or I
I
could sort of
no, Mike is
alternate
a
and
cow.
go and have a look at black magic again.
I actually left them over here.
Now this blood altar was something I was
naming
looking at
things Mike
before,
seems like a bit-
You might have
and
to use
we've
the
got
anvil
most of
to
the stuff
actually
needed
put
to
the
make
name
this.
on
The
tag.
difficult part is these
Did not say
demon
Mike.
plates, but I think we do have a handful of
Tag,
those, so
no.
we could possibly, I could
I'm just
possibly
happy
make
she's on
this,
Windows in situ to
That's
upset
just
out.
a blank tag.
or I could
Oh, well.
go back
You
up
can
here
use-
again
use
to
the
the
anvil
Well, my chisel is.
Or use it on
whatever
Might
this
have
this is
enough
the
room
I think this is the
do we want
well this was will until we got to the blood altar, and this was blood until
Good for
we
you,
got
by
to
the way.
dead trees. So I'm not quite sure exactly
Do
what
you
we're going to be
use
doing
frying
along here,
pans?
but there'll be
Is that
there's
right?
there's certainly stuff to make.
They
it
are,
clear,
and
so
I
this
do.
might be a good way to
Does it
go,
help
and it
to
means
stand
I'll be able
for
to
a
find
while?
out what to
Or
do with
shall I
that
just
iron
say
promise,
anything?
etc.
I mean,
I made
they've
earlier.
got durability, so
The
it
others are
does
still
always
talking.
help
Maybe I should
when it
listen
needs
to them.
replacing, but they're not too difficult to make. I can make a new one if needs be.
How valuable is osmium?
I use some of your mana, Lawrence.
Oh, it
Okay,
might be
cool.
actually.
How do we feel about
Might not
me
be-
using up all of that demon plate that was gathered from
Go for it.
questy things?
It's
Because
your
I need to make a
idea,
blood
yeah.
altar at some point.
Go-
And I
just
did
go
light
for it.
magic last week, so I thought I might do dark this week.
Don't suppose anyone else has used for it.
Seems reasonable. I'll put the red alloy plates in that I've seemed to have back in there in return. Oh, and actually, while I'm over here, I might as well use the sawmill for a bit. So this is another thing that's been
I'm
built
quite
recently.
happy with that, actually. That glass update has made this a little bit nicer.
Can now turn, for example, dark oak into dark oak wood planks, and then I can
Yes,
turn
no,
them
they're
into
connected sections of glass.
oh, they're
The
going
sink
into
like a
that.
power, so that's
Yeah,
going
That's
to
an interesting.
stop fairly quickly.
Okay, so the sawmill is now been
Liquid glass,
that this
yeah,
this is
so
new since I last looked. This is now
Whoa!
automatically dumping out into these
That's
drawers.
a lot of liquid glass.
can't-
Yeah.
Um,
It looks like the window down into the smeltery is misted over, or is it just
Yeah.
very very
It's
full of glass?
in
Wow!
It's-
Did you just put
Yeah.
an infinite amount of sand in there or something?
Not infinite, but it's like 10, 12 stacks, something like that.
Okay.
I don't want to do this stupid frying pan. I can't melt it. Even though it's entirely made of osmium, it won't let me.
That's because if it's a finished.
There we go.
frying pan,
And now
then-
using the
Don't really
sawmill, I
make
can
it
turn
apart,
these
can I?
planks
No.
into a larger quantity of these
Doesn't
slabs.
control to stop
And the
bouncing.
slabs are what we're talking about over there in the
Right.
bottom of the tower that's making
Oh,
up a
I've got a
floor at the
piece of
Have you
moment.
taken
So I'm
some
going to
of
sort of
the
try and
glass
extend that all the way across.
Uh,
I'd like to
no.
finish that off,
I've just
but
stacked it all up in one
I don't
place
know whether
so
that's
that
really a
I can put
me
the smeltery
thing.
bricks
Car.
away, basically.
That is a lot of glass in the smeltery down there. Blimey.
Yeah, the annoyance is this thing starts and stops this rather than just.
So
letting
what
it
else?
run forever.
Right, I was decided
Run
I was
until
going
it
to do
fills,
evil
but-
magic stuff, didn't I? So let's have a look. What do I actually
Long term,
need
it's
for this
faster.
blood altar? I need dark gems, which are over from on the other side because they're an evil magic
Can you
thing.
not use a pulse
I need
extender?
demon plates, which I've got
No,
those.
as
I
you
need
say,
lapis
it will just keep
plates
running in the
and
background,
2 blocks
so we
of
don't have to keep worrying
gold.
about it.
Lapis, no, that's mana steel. That's lapis
Okay, so
plates.
Shall we deal with the fact that you're.
Let's see if I can find some lapis. Does lapis come in ingot form?
Who's
I
basement?
don't really know, but I guess we'll find out.
Who's
I kind of like the
basement?
idea of
Mana
having
steel,
your
mana
basement,
steel.
Mine.
which
Okay,
is a
sure.
door with a hole in it. Or do you want to make what I was going to do? and have
Or is
these
it an ore? Oh, we've got lapis
battery
ore. I
power
suppose I should probably
on
look this up, shouldn't I? Really?
out in
All
the
right.
back.
So from there, we've got lapis
Well, maybe
plates.
like plastic one.
Oh, lapis is lapis lazuli is this sort
Where
of
is
these
my-
Where are you?
lumps rather than
I'm behind
ingots.
your-
Okay, so we need to compress. Those can be compressed
So,
straight
sorry,
into
where
a
do you want to
lapis
put basement
plate.
and what for?
Well, you said downstairs there's stuff, but actually
Does it count as a
downstairs there
misc
was
metal? I
trap
don't
door
know if
that you
lapis
had
is
to
a metal.
crouch jump
I guess
out
not.
of, and
Oh
that
yeah,
was
like
very-
that's just a bit of cabling. Like it's not intended that there'll be any direct access from this building at this time.
But I thought you said that that's where the power would go, but it doesn't have to go because we can't.
That's where my idea is that the power cables will go there. So this building and the
There's
smeltery
a-
are hooked together.
Is that a donkey or a
There's
horse?
powers.
It's
Yeah,
a
I saw
horse.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an
So
excellent opportunity to harvest a whole bunch of power cables and use them somewhere else.
Let's take some lapis from here.
Although
good,
maybe
but it
you
means
put
that you can
power in
put a
between.
power.
There's a horse in the storage area. Pete?
Yes.
Where else would you put a horse?
Apparently we're storing it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Storing it.
Ow!
It's livestock.
Ow.
Oh yeah, it needs to go in the livestock department.
See what
that's
you
true.
did there.
Is it filed under L for live? If not, then we got a filing violation.
It's filed more or less just right outside the barracks, I think. I want a telescope.
If you want to tell her.
So the idea is that as things move along and we get some serious
run
power
out of,
generation structures,
Electricity.
windmills and eventually a nuclear reactor.
So I take
Rather than
trick with this is take that.
sort of having
do
to
that.
then have really unsightly overhead cables
No,
and
not
so on
there.
to connect
The
everything
middle
together. My reckoning is if we put them underground, then they're
Is there a
not in the
block
way.
of water there? I don't think there is.
What if we had slightly
take-
overhead cables?
Oh,
It's
I've
an
got
interesting concept. I
lots
don't
of
know if
water
I've ever
cells.
seen
That's
it
why
before.
this is going funny. Right. Let's
Well,
put
I've
that
never managed to
put that back
There's an
and then pick that up
industrial something or other
and put it in
mod.
there.
that has that sort of thing.
Now the steam
Yeah,
dynamo
it's-
starts
I know
working
that,
again. That generates
Commercial
electricity.
Engineering has actual
I put this back on
wires
here because I'm
Yeah.
good.
with collision
And then all of this
detection, so you
stuff
can't
starts running again
connect
happily,
them from
which is
hither
nice.
and yon.
Yeah,
So dangle
So-
around or something.
they're sort of more realistic powers.
So, mate, what do you think about putting maybe some?
So
I mean,
it's a slightly slow process
I
waiting
had
for all
in
these
mind
things
to
to get
use
squashed.
industrial
But
looking cubes, but then
let's go and look for those blocks of gold that
house
I
the
need.
generators and stuff. We can sort of stick them together, you see, and then increase the power generation.
Blocks.
I mean,
And
so
then they
my-
can all
Blocks of
feed
gold.
underground.
That's
In
gold
fact, each one could be
nugget.
two stories.
Yeah.
Ingos.
My general view on it is that
Oh,
someone
very
just
much
has
gold.
lit up the top of this drawer.
It's not very much gold at all.
There's a lamp on it.
So my general feel with these things is that wrong way, that way.
Is there any gold? I need quite a lot of gold for gold, specifically in the form of blocks. When there's one ingot and no blocks.
Crush. Put the gold powder. Got the gold ore in the pulverizer because you get secondary ores out of it.
Okay.
You don't because secondary stuff.
So if I take
Yeah.
that
So if you
and the
crush
ingot,
copper, you get gold as a byproduct.
those.
Pulverized gold. You get 2 pulverized. Was it or dust
You're
or
not
whatever it
taking
is?
the right stuff, Lawrence.
I've taken several things. I've got the a gold ore as well.
So that's not going to benefit you at all.
Oh, I thought Mike
Yeah,
said
so
pulverize the gold ore.
Yeah. The ore is what you want to pulverize. You pulverize that, and as a byproduct, you can get a second type of metal.
That won't get you more gold.
It will. It's
Eventually?
when you pulverize the gold ore, it becomes 2 dust plus potentially a 3rd dust
Of something else.
or something else.
Well, yeah, but if there's a bonus in for other people later, then I might as well do it. But I guess.
So
I think that's a good idea. Actually, we should have a pulverizer to chest for.
So right now,
You mean what we essentially?
it's
what we
like
have
right now it nets out to something like
that
2.01
permanently
ingots per.
Right.
Yes, it's like 2.01 ingots per ore, as opposed to 2 ingots per ore. So it's a tiny increase.
Yeah. This still isn't going to be enough for the 2 blocks of gold that I need.
Do you know what I haven't done yet? I
That
haven't
was
been
my
mining
point.
it. I feel like a mining day. Hey, chat.
Silicon
How do you
plates.
feel like
I need
watching
2
me
of them.
mine for the next goodness knows how long?
If you can go and find some gold, that'd be quite handy.
Well, I might as well.
Plus
How
do.
much gold do you have, Lawrence?
That's a very good question because some of it is in funny
Do you want to
formats.
just throw it at me and I can.
I was just going to go and shove it all in the blast furnace.
Sure.
Smeltery.
Phil is
Smeltery,
the
that's the
idea of
word.
Gold, or at least Phil's kids are.
No, don't actually, because don't throw nuggets
Ah,
in there.
loser.
Okay, I have pulverized gold, I have gold nuggets, and I have 1 gold ingot, and I have 1 gold coin. Which I think isn't real gold.
Somebody suggested.
It's a shame
Just
we
chuck-
can't
Just
melt down
chuck
the gold coins.
pulverized gold in there.
How are we doing
No.
on the concept of?
Do you have
for
at
mining?
least 6?
Pardon?
Okay, throw the ingot in there as well.
But not the
I
nuggets.
accept, Tristan, that further down the line, there'll be better things to do than to pulverize the ore before we smelt it, or before we melt it
Yeah.
down. Just that right now, I don't think we have access to that technology.
Where were you putting that hideous amount of sand?
Correct.
Do you want it in the hopper? Do you want more?
Melt.
Does the mod pack have the shift mining speed thing mod?
Oh right, no, it's because it's
Don't know. Maybe not.
Why is it not? Why is it sad?
Oh, that's full.
because there's too much other stuff in there.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you're draining
There's a
that off
bunch
as
of
quickly
glass
as you can.
underneath.
Oh,
Yeah.
sand here. There you go.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Okay,
there's still
you've
glass
got
in there trying to melt.
48 millibuckets free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
For
that makes sense. Now it's all gone through.
Yeah.
There was one
Oh,
block,
nice.
so we're halfway.
Yeah, but we have no more than this.
No, I do have. I've still got these nuggets. What are they useful for?
If
Eventually
you
make an ingot?
combine them with those in groups of 9, or use the compacting drawer, every 9 will make another ingot.
Oh right, okay. So that's not very much at all.
No.
Oh well, I might as well. I've got 22, so I can make 2 ingots. It's better than nothing,
Yeah.
but
Right. I don't want any of this stuff.
what? Take another one. Oh, it did it. It was just being laggy. Okay.
Biscotti. Nom nom nom.
You're right. I'll put the remaining 4 nuggets back in here. So I've now got 2 ingots and one, and well, there is a block in here which I can. Oh, you got it out. Okay, I'll claim that.
So if there's any mana infused, if you look in the left-hand chest for any of these,
Yeah.
these have byproducts of gold, mana infused ore,
Are they in?
and copper ore. They're the only 2. Each one has a 10% chance. So you would need basically.
Oh, some copper. I could do the copper,
90.
but there's only 12 of that, and there's no mana infused at all.
No, there isn't.
Okay, well I'll go and chuck this copper in the pulverizer anyway, and then Al said he's going off mining, so maybe he'll come back with something soon.
Yeah,
Copper ore
so how are
gold.
we doing on tools with which to mine? I don't even seem to find any torches. I'm going to have to make some.
I've got
That's-
a couple. I've got 1 and a bit hammers, but I basically
we've
I
got
make
reasons stuff.
because I've go through so many hammers mining. I just use the.
Oh, that was
Okay, so as you heard,
Make it
my
so you can take
my wish to make a gold,
We've got a
wish to
dwarf
have
and a
lots and
stone
lots of
sword.
gold in order to make this blood altar
Have very
has
few.
kind of not really come to
put it in
fruition
the
because there just isn't enough lying around in the base. I do have most of the rest of it though. There's silicon blocks that I'm going to need to make and a diamond to
how
find, but
easy
I'm
is it
hoping we've
to make
probably
a hammer
got
then?
some diamonds.
10 iron.
Let's quickly look
and
up how to make
3
diamond
sticks
plate as
each.
well. No, silicon blocks. That's the one.
Show me iron.
Silicon
I'm gonna
block
turn
is that
I'm
one.
going to put water in the steam dynamo.
So it's a massive quantity of silicon.
Which one are you making?
Or silicon
it
in
the
a
thermal
whatever that is
foundation one?
factorizer. We don't have that. Don't
Uh,
but we do have casting,
Blacksmith's workshop. Oh yeah, 10 iron, 3 sticks.
but I think this is going to be
A bunch
just
of
as good. So we need some more silicon.
We have enough iron for 1 because people have been using it all up.
I wonder where we keep silicon. That's not
So I'm
silicon.
going
That's
mining. Do we have
I'm
any
flint.
backpacks for that?
How about over here?
Sort of,
You should have a
apart from the
backpack.
one on me. I mean
Nope.
the automatic ones that
Nope.
fill up with ore when I pick the ore up.
Oh, I don't think
Nope.
we've made any of those.
Nope.
They're called satchels. No, they're not.
What's
That's
the
a
nut?
different
What are all these?
one.
What are you? Nothing.
Forestry.
Okay.
They're called
It's got a
backpacks.
pack, isn't it? Yeah.
Mining backpack. 3 gold, a copper chest. So no, we don't have the. Unless you want to steal 3 gold from Lawrence
Hacks.
to encourage you.
I only have
mining.
2
Yeah.
gold, I'm afraid. The
Good
rest got
thought.
made into a block, which I think Tristan's
Well, you
got.
can-
I've
split
set
that out.
the energy cell in the crafting building to discharge back out into the rest of the network. So that's another
Didn't
load of
realise.
power to help generate the
Oh, okay, thank
help the pulverizer generate stuff.
There's 3 more energy cells in here. You might as well stick them all together.
I'm going to, but not this second because they will try and draw stupid amounts of power out of the network.
So like, if you
tell 'em.
Lawrence, if you give Al 3 gold, he may be able to have.
True.
Be more efficient with
That
mining.
is a fair point. I'll have to put it through the. Can I be? Will the compacting drawer turn a
You
block?
just craft it on its own.
Oh, okay. Do you want 3 gold, Al?
I expect so.
For
Phil is
mining
not happy
backpack.
with my no roof. It would be helpful to have 3 gold than to not have 3 gold.
I'm over in the storage area if you want to come and grab it. I can.
Okay, I'm just going to make a hammer.
You'll also
Parts,
need 8 copper
parts,
plates
gas.
for making the copper chest because there probably won't be one.
What was I doing? Oh yes.
Might as
Let's
well
put some.
put that there. Where is the
Let's put some of this
fastest
junk in the
methane
backpack for
in
now,
the-
and I'll sort
Oh,
it
yeah,
out when I
that's
get
the
back to the other side.
Just put it next to it.
Oh,
is that
I
better?
do need that.
No.
Don't need that at the moment.
Well,
A lot of
I've
this
got
stuff is just rubbish that I've ended up picking up for one
No,
reason or another,
you have
and
to
I kind of need to
right-click
sort it
on
out.
the
Oh, the shulker
Mm.
box would be useful.
which is
I should
big
put junk into
iron
that as well.
hand
But I haven't yet.
needs 1 and a bit.
So I needed silicon. So I need that. Then I think I need to go back over to the tool area because I believe
Put that in.
you make silicon.
We'll work on roofs today. Phil.
Silicon is made out of silicon balls with a handsaw.
Oh, there's no
Well,
plus
maybe
on
I can put that through the
Lawrence, could I have that
Sawmill,
9
actually.
gold, and I'll give you 2 blocks.
There you go.
That's because I'm using the wrong
Scam.
And of
Hacks.
course, I now need to.
And shenaniganery and stuff like that. And that was
I
me
will
trying to.
give you 2 blocks.
I'm
but just-
following you. I'm chasing.
Did someone already make this? No, surely not. Why? Why are you doing? Oh, come on, game.
Ah, there's something is keep.
There we go.
I didn't. I'm working with the wrong machine anyway. I don't want to put that in there.
Brilliant. Hey.
Where does the cobblestone come from for the for this
behind it.
pulverizer feeder? Because I
Oh,
keep
living
picking it
quarters.
up by mistake.
Oh, because I've put the drawers in the way now. Yeah, that chest will gradually feed it.
Right, there we go. What I actually wanted to use was the sawmill. There we go.
What's my living wood for? I've been given some.
I meant to give it to Lawrence.
Oh, we've run out of power.
And you ran in there and stole it.
I know you got the sawdust, Lawrence.
Oh, was the sawdust full?
No, the sawdust was one of the outputs.
I think Lawrence has got it now.
Oh, right. No, the sawdust was full apparently. It only goes up to 3.
Copy chest.
That's weird.
No, but it's an output there, so it
Made of
locked it because
eight
I set it up wrong.
So,
There you go.
miners,
Oh, okay.
That won't happen again now.
Mining. Minion backpack.
If
So-
you look through the window in the floor to your behind and
outputs
right,
will go in
Lawrence,
the
you will
yellow
see
Yellow wood?
gold.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a lot of gold.
Oh, I hate these things.
Where did that all suddenly come from? Or had you been out?
Found gold plates.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Do we just have 8 copper plates? I don't have to do anything.
That's produced quite a lot more of that. Oh no, I need more than that. Do need 18. Yeah, let's let that run one more time.
No wood.
That'll presumably bring us up to. Let's take all those actually, because they were for me.
So I'll take
I've got 2 gold ingots and 4 gold plates from quest rewards. So anyone who's not checked their quest rewards, Lawrence,
Oh, yeah.
recently, sorry, that's the cough I have there.
I'm pretty sure I did all of my quest reward checking between streams. Although if it's been
Okay.
this stream, then I might not have noticed it.
have
We
a
have quests to
look
hand
and see
in,
what
haven't
happens.
Mr.
Same with Al.
This is the first one, Lawrence. So
I got some.
it's going to be a minute.
Doesn't seem
Okay.
like. Hang on. Any
Yeah,
more?
I'd made sure between streams that I got all my quest rewards done, but then I suddenly found I had like 6 or 7 I hadn't.
Okay.
In the
There's nothing.
white magic tier.
Oh, white magic. Oh
Uh,
yes, because Pete went
white
off and
magic.
no, I've claimed those already, but I didn't
Yeah,
get any
awesome.
gold
Okay,
from
no
it.
worries. There
Make
was
that flame
gold
for?
plates and gold ingots.
Or
Hmm.
maybe I got plates.
You
got a gold
you
coin.
did a mana diamond thing.
Yeah, I didn't get any gold from that one. I don't think, or at least if I did, it's already been factored into my calculations.
Should I give
Fair enough.
Prudentium ingot to Pete, or should I put it in the ingots chest?
Hooray! 2
There
gold.
is a slot in
Box,
the
thank
drawers
you.
over here, Al, for Prudentium ingots.
Woohoo! How about inferior?
Pete's quite loud.
That too.
Let's turn Pete
Well,
down a
Liam-
little bit because
Now define over
yes.
here in the tree.
Behind the animals.
Okay.
Are you allowed to be there?
Lawrence, would you like a hydrangea?
You might as well give it to me, but I don't know what I'll do with it right now. Thank you. Apart from put it in my backpack.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I need
Did you
some
take
food.
gold, by the way? Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Thank you. And now, as
Lots of
usual,
food.
there's another distraction for a bit of yak shaving. I need some food, so let's go and try and see if see what the easiest way to raid Pete's kitchen is.
Got a lot of inferiums.
We were saying between streams, Pete, that we're not entirely. Let's just say getting food is a little awkward.
Pete, I don't want.
Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence, I got a hydrangea. Do you want it?
Yes.
Pete, I dropped a seed for you.
Coagulated
seed on the
blood
ground.
drop, health boost. Lovely.
Thank you.
Let's go inside and see
Banana
if there's any
here.
food I haven't eaten yet.
What
Because
a
in
lot.
Minecraft, at least in this mod pack, there is a system where
How handy.
if you eat enough
Handy
different
enough.
things, you gain
Hydrangeas.
extra health, and that's why it shows. That's why it tells you which
Mystical
things you've eaten
fertilizer.
and says
that
it
you, Lawrence?
assists in adding hearts. So I don't want to scan through all of
No,
this
Pete. Pete's doing
stuff in
this
here.
practical.
Make sure that I've eaten everything in here at least once. Like that
Where
one
are
I
you?
haven't eaten yet.
I'm just going to put it in one of your slots.
Okay.
They're not
I'm
locked in
just
case,
keeping-
So.
Yeah, keeping an eye out for anything that I've
Who's
not
Mana
eaten.
Steel good
No,
for?
not
Everybody.
eaten. I've not eaten a poisonous potato. I don't really want to eat a poisonous potato,
Eventually,
to
yes.
be honest. even if it will get me more
At the
health in
moment,
the
I
long
don't
run.
think anyone's
So
Oh,
that's
I've got
that one.
Saddle, brilliant.
using that.
That's what
A
I
bowl
ordered.
is apparently a food type.
Hey, that's that chisel.
None of these are actually edible.
So Mike says you can just use it on stuff in
Ooh,
the world.
Toast
But I
slice,
think
haven't
it's
eaten
Yeah.
that. And
You watch
cooked
me do it.
food.
Yeah, but it wasn't working for me on every single one of my streams. It just opens the
Right, let's have
thingy.
one of those as well. Okay,
What?
so
What are you doing?
let's eat
Right-click it.
all of the things that I've
Why
just
would you
gathered.
right click?
Like,
Because that's the use things button.
and let's just ignore the rage that's going on in the
How
background,
do you
shall
use
we?
your
What
sword
are
to
you
hit?
pressing?
How do
What
you
are you-
use your sword to hit a mob?
Nom
That's the
nom nom
attack
nom
things
nom nom
button.
nom.
Attack
Oop,
the
I don't know what
glass
happened there, but
with your
something did.
chisel.
There we go.
There you
Now I'm
go.
well fed.
So when you okay, can we have a little
And
consensus?
so
on
now I
speaking
move nice and
clearly?
quickly. Yeah.
When you say use something, you mean
Je ne comprends pas, je ne parle pas.
oh shit. I mean,
Right,
sorry.
where was I? I was
I've
trying to work
broken
out how
three
to make one of
envelopes.
these things,
Upset,
wasn't I?
I
So
swore.
the dark gems I think I've got. Those I've got
Still
now.
skipping.
Those I've got.
I'm so
Those I've
upset, I'm
got.
calling everybody
Silicon,
dumb.
I've got
Oh,
all
no,
of the
I'm quitting.
silicon.
I'm out.
I just need to assemble
I'm
it.
going mining.
Silicon plates
Where
I
are
think
we
I've got as
putting all
well.
this,
I need a diamond and I need a stone tank. I might.
vials
I already have stone tanks as well. So actually I'm nearly there.
Oh, we have 2 anvils now.
stuff?
What is a
There's a
vial
tree in the
of?
way.
There's
The
a-
problem with slime
it says
sling
coup.
is you have to look over your shoulder when you launch yourself with it.
There's a in the here, lot more
Found
chemicals.
And that means
Right next
half the
to
time
you.
I go end up hitting something with the back of my head because I can't aim. So
Silver
in
coin, gold
gems
coin.
we need a diamond. So I'll take one of
Everybody
those.
loves coins.
Then we'll come over to
Okay.
this. Then we'll go
Do you want a saddle?
blood altar,
That's good. Ooh,
Thanks.
can I turn
and we'll
I've got
go.
2 of them.
What have I not got? I've not got.
Pickages. We've
I've
got
not got
loads.
half the stuff. I've not got
I
3.
can sell
Oh,
it
I need
if
to make
find
some
the
more
right
lapis.
villager.
I didn't make
You
the lapis
can
things, and I
tame
need
them.
to make
Turn
the
it into
silicon
leather.
balls as well. So let's go to
Sawmill it
this.
into leather. So
Take
if
the
you need any
silicon.
leather, there you go, there's a saddle.
Oh, what you can sawmill the horse into leather.
Like
Yeah,
that.
maybe the horse. I didn't try with the horse. That's Pete's job.
Take those out of there. So that's
specifically the saddle.
that.
Surely
That
you
makes more
sawmill
sense.
the horse into super glue.
Where was the? Oh, I picked up a
sawmill
load
the
of
horse
lapis, but
into-
didn't make it into play.
Super glue.
Oh yes, I did. I put it into the
Well, that's what
compressing
if you
machine.
let the horse fall into the smelter.
More, but
Yes.
smaller horses.
We can try it. I mean,
Alright,
what? That's terrible.
I'll crack the lid of the smelter open. Then you get a lead, yeah?
Don't we already have enough blood?
I think Tristan's already used the saddle.
Maybe.
Who wants to go Betty Buys?
Ow.
What's
my way.
Tristan used the saddle for?
Betty Buys.
Keep up. Oh, lots
can't
of
get
lapis
in.
plates.
That's not enough people. Someone log off.
Oh, I see what Tristan's doing. Is Tristan happy?
Is he asleep? Is that why he's happy?
No, he's just gained a bit of velocity, should we say? You,
Pete won.
There's
Oh, it's
no-
raining on the bed.
I don't
Tristan-
want to. I can't sleep
Thanks
in
for
the.
logging
There's no
this
beds
in.
over here. Why is
My
there
bed
only
is
2 beds
soggy.
in the bedroom?
Because someone stole one of them and we only ever had 3.
Also, why is there no ceiling?
Because I haven't made the bits yet. Oh,
Okay.
there's some wool over here as well. That's handy.
Have I?
That's not what I need. I need
What else was I missing?
boing.
What else
Spies
was I
men
missing?
roll doesn't belong in.
Let's go over and let's just go over and try and make it again, and that'll tell me what I'm missing because I'm sure there's stuff.
Some
So
There's something.
this, blood
no.
altar, that one.
tools.
Make it so. No, I'm missing the dark gems, which are over in the tower. I
Oh, the
knew I
thing you
needed to
didn't
go over to the
mention
tower for some
that
reason.
That's been done is the cobblestone generator is automated.
Ooh,
now.
that was almost a perfect shot, straight in through the
It's
doorway.
solar powered.
Ha, that was
You mentioned
that
it
was
to begin with.
quite impressive if I do say so myself.
I
Right,
think so.
dark magic stuff, dark gems. Yes, there we go.
we
Take
go.
2 of those. I am doing the standard Minecraft thing, or at least it seems
Oh,
the
did
way
you
I
please
play
don't?
Minecraft, which is where I go over,
I
get
like
one
my little
thing,
temporary
then
chest
go
I've
back
got here.
over again to see if I've actually remembered everything this
Hold
time or
stuff
not.
before
Which is a
roll,
bit
once we
inefficient.
decide where to formally put it, has become filled with just random junk.
How many chests? do you
Let's
need to
try
put
that again.
Before you realise
So,
there's no such thing as
blood
a temporary
altar.
chest?
Make me one of them.
How much
Yes,
code
there
do
we
you need to
go.
write before you realise there's no such thing as temporary code? Got confused by what I was. Ooh, the blood.
Da da
altar.
da
Oh,
da.
this is going to be fun.
Ooh.
We
Don't
like
know what to
blood.
do with it yet, but I've made one. I mean, obviously, I come over here and I put it in the dark tower next to where with all the rest of the blood stuff. But beyond that, I don't know what to do with it.
So
You
that
should
is
probably
going
put
to...
that downstairs and prepare yourself to be excavating a lot.
Yeah, we'll start small, but we'll get huge.
Okay, that's sort of all right. I'll put it in now, just next to the blood tanks, and we'll and accept that it's going to
Yeah.
grow over time.
Okay, so
It doesn't do anything.
I've
Let's
been
investigate
putting all of the
quests.
mystical agriculture stuff in the mystical agriculture chest. I'm saying this so that Pete hears it, so that he knows to look there.
Oh, I need to
Yeah.
get rid of that chest actually.
So as
Any
the
use
others were
you
saying,
do,
it can be made a lot bigger in the future to get more
Notice that
more
Pete and I
powerful
then
tiers.
race to the. Oh no, Pete hasn't raced.
Life
That's what I've won by
essence.
default.
I was
To the
expecting
chest,
that
so
to be
I can dump a load of
just
stuff in it,
blood
and he
actually,
can,
but apparently it's
pull loads
not.
of
It
stuff out
doesn't
of
just take blood in.
I'm looking forward to not
Okay.
having to look
Well, let's
around
have a look at the
places to
next
find
quest in
things.
that
Oh, fire!
line because hopefully that'll tell me
You probably need to treat it as a
how to
this is stuff for mystical agriculture.
what
that
to
people
do
are
with it
dumping
now
out
I've
of their
got it. So
inventory
let's take.
over
Well,
at
those basically
storage
half that's
area,
the stuff
so
I used
That's
to
kind of
create.
what it
Let's
is,
take
yeah.
black iron ingots because
But
I don't know what those are.
you
So
can
that
just
suggests they're
occasionally
going to be
take
slightly
anything
valuable.
from it.
Yeah.
Make a
Or
sacrificial
if you leave
knife.
Oh, there it is.
one of each
Sorry.
thing in it,
Oh, I
then
see.
Someone's down in front of a drawer someone's using.
People are leaving things like.
So sacrificial
Things
knife
merge,
allows you to turn my
so
own health into
you can put in the stuff that you
health
want.
points, or
Oh,
People are leaving.
that doesn't look like it's a thing here. That's a
things
shame.
in the
Well,
mystical
need-
chest that very definitely belong in other chests.
Yeah.
isn't that what you were doing for the entire time we lived in a hovel?
I think the mystic chest is being used more as a dump
maybe.
chest, if I'm
Yeah.
honest.
I'm going to
And
move
I
this
include myself in
into
that.
the middle of the
I mean, I'll be honest.
Yeah, which
I've
means
dumped
it's
stuff in there which hasn't got anywhere else to go.
into the middle of the room. There we go.
I
Things
have.
like fossils, where I don't know what they do.
It's possible I
you
put
can
mystical stuff in the
pulverize them.
mystical agriculture chest that was not actually mystical agriculture but looked like it. But I've been trying to be fairly tidy.
I don't seem to have my actual backpack, which apparently I can upgrade. Maybe there's something in it. Whee! Close enough.
So I guess I need to start
Need more
thinking about
water
these
to
because
land
it
in.
looks like presumably
Phil wants
I'm
an
going to need to make a
Imperium
dagger of
sword.
sacrifice, but maybe that's going to come later.
Got a
think-
fair amount of Imperium.
Yeah,
So
sacrificial.
quest
Oh, hang on.
to get you can take one from
Sacrificial
something.
knife, where that says sacrificial dagger and
Oh,
dagger of
there's got a
sacrifice.
chest right here. Why did
Let's.
I make one?
I don't know. I'm confused. So let's search here for
Foresting backpack. I
sacrific.
assume that drops. That holds wood. I've got another one here.
So
I
we've
don't know
got
where my real backpack
sacrificial
is, so
dagger, dagger of
default would be
sacrifice,
B.
self-sacrifice. What's the knives I'm
Got one.
looking for? Sacrificial dagger, creative sacrificial
That
dagger,
way you
Uh,
can't
you-
find it.
Maybe it
glass
ended
sacrificial
up in
dagger,
the grave and
dagger.
stuff.
So are these
Open
the
your inventory,
two
open
types? We've got a
doors.
Yeah,
sacrificial dagger and a
Right,
dagger of
I've already even got
sacrifice.
my, shooty thing that
So
I
if we
was
look
bothered
back
to-
in here, we've got sacrificial dagger and sacrificial
How are they
knife.
made?
So sacrificial knife is the self-sacrifice. Was this one?
I assume you can replace.
Presumably a dagger of sacrifice there should say sacrificial dagger. So if I make one of these, I can go and sacrifice all of Pete's chickens or something.
Right. Okay, how are we doing on food?
Right.
Can
Okay.
spelunkerate
Well,
it.
let's see see how to make one of these.
Take
So
berries.
it's 2 sticks,
Berries.
Bushes,
two
so
irons.
you have all the food you need.
specifically a golden
Is that-
sword,
Is that worth it? Stack of
gold
berries
ingots,
is
and dark
something,
gems. So I'm going to need even
Yeah.
more gold for
Yes,
this.
because you can't take a stack of anything else.
Okay, let's go and try and find some gold to make a golden
I think berry
sword,
stack to 32.
40.
which is
40, okay.
40?
wood and more
I know
gold.
a weird number.
So only
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold for that step.
Oh, I've
It is
got
not. It
five.
5,
is
6,
a
7,
number that I do
8,
not recognise.
8
because it's
gold,
not in the power of
2
cookies.
irons,
Yeah.
and I have 2 gold.
Developers are blind to such numbers.
Right.
How is there only one berry on each of these meter squares? Cubes.
Because they're very, very rare.
Yeah, but there's more. There's plenty of dots on it, but they're all combined into one. Ah, I see. It's one berries.
How much
Really
gold
good
did we end up with in the end?
Been downstairs, yeah.
I've got
Not
another.
enough.
t-
Never
not
enough.
a huge amount. I've got another 2.
I've got 2.
Because I
The
need
pigmen still
9.
drop just 2 ingots in the ingots thing, Lawrence.
Not anymore.
The
Oh,
pigmen,
there's one.
zombie pigmen, are they piglins in this yet, or are they
The zombie pigmen.
zombie pigmen?
they
Do
have
they drop gold
They
still?
They have a
Yeah,
2.5%
and they also
chance of
completely
dropping
own
an ingot.
Well, I
Sorry,
don't know.
2.5% chance of dropping
And 1 ingot.
1 ingot. Okay.
Right. Okay. This one's going to go on hold until there's a bit more gold. Then I think. Poetry unintentional. I need another 5. Oh, and I need to eat my toast. No, I don't. I'm full.
There's a drying basin, Lawrence.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't remember what I did with mine, but I got rid of it somewhere.
Haven't eaten celery yet.
I can't say I blame you.
Crispy water.
No, that's cucumber. Celery is stringy water, I think. And
Oh yeah, that's true.
and it doesn't taste very nice either.
Don't like celery.
No, I don't.
Not even with salt on the end.
Unsure. Is this going to be one of those things like Brussels sprouts, where if you fry, because Brussels sprouts, if you fry them in bacon, taste quite nice because they taste of bacon. So if you basically prepare it in such a way that you can't taste the celery, then it becomes edible.
Well, I was
The
going
thing
to
is,
say they
I
are quite
genuinely
nice.
like sprouts. If
There
you
was
cook them
actually,
right, they're
come to think of
delicious.
it, there was that thing, wasn't there, that apparently the type of sprouts that are the standard sprout changed a few years back.
Well, not since I didn't like sprouts.
But I think it was a decade, maybe 2 decades ago. So it was in my lifetime anyway, and I think it was I can't remember whether it was in my adulthood or not. But at some point, the type of sprouts that were available changed and have become much more and they're much less bitter than the old ones used to be.
Oh, so they're actually nicer now, and we still don't like them.
Yeah, they used to be worse.
I mean, my grandfather used to grow sprouts. Just grow his own because why not? His comment was always, "Sprouts are absolutely delicious as long as you cook them properly." And by that, he says, he goes, most people he knows they cook their sprouts for about an hour longer than you need to,
That sounds likely, actually. Yes.
and therefore they are tasteless, mushy, and just generally foul.
Yeah, I mean,
Goes,
I have
those
to
are
admit,
disgusting sprouts.
these days I will have a sort of a small number of sprouts at Christmas, and I actually don't mind them. They wouldn't be my first choice of anything at all, but they aren't actually unpleasant. I go, yeah, okay, it's a sprout, nomf. Gunpowder,
I genuinely
charcoal.
quite like sprouts.
I've yet to
But
enjoy them.
again, as I say, it has to
Charcoal?
be cooked properly.
No, you're coal. Hang on, could
Like,
that? Oh, that's charcoal.
But then I was served by my wonderful wife, who may or may not be listening.
So you're just being careful just in case.
Some pasta that had been cooked for about 4 hours in a slow cooker.
That seems a little excessive for pasta.
It was like glue.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I just
Well,
got
A
really
moment of
upset
silence,
when I
please, for Mike's pasta.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I've forgotten what I was trying to
yeah,
make
like-
now. Oh yeah, ashes.
Sprouts are good.
I don't know if it's listening or not. Ooh,
All right,
What am I doing?
got that
What am
one.
I doing?
of course there's a whole bunch
I'll get
of
some
different
white from
iron
somewhere.
ores.
That's easy enough. Right, okay.
Al's doing a very different approach to mining compared to what I did.
Will time.
I'm making sure I can find the way back again by mining up some stuff and actually filling up this space with a little bit of protection as well.
Let's
for
go get
when
some.
Endermen stuff inevitably come and get me.
Let's go and get some actual white.
Is it still like that?
Um,
course it's not.
and make it
think
from
I've
flowers
seen-
because that's
I think we've had one
Infinite.
Enderman spawn in the smeltery, but other than that, I've not seen any.
don't want to be here. To be down. I sit down here. There we go.
Let's
Not you. You.
whale away at this wall.
There we
a
go.
little
So
bit.
that's a piece of
Building
white, I
materials
think.
For when I
No,
get
one of
panicked
that.
and
Thank you.
really wants
Now
to
let's drop back
actually
down to the bottom again, and I
clear the rock
think I've
first.
probably got everything I need now.
And so
I mean, never say never, but
Always fear the
I'm
wrath of the
cautiously optimistic. So here we have the Hellfire Forge. Yeah, that is the right thing. So I need a Tartaric gem with a quantity of will in it.
Right, well,
Not that they'd ever use their administrative powers and
That-
wizardly ways to destroy you, of course.
There we go. That's
No,
the
yes, I
fuel
would.
Especially
fuel
now,
source
our Ivan,
side.
who is
And we
wonderful in
need
every
that
way.
one and that one.
And I'm
I
definitely
sense
not
you're
terrified
talking
of
about me, but I'm not
No.
paying any attention.
No,
no,
definitely
he's
not.
looking up to Tristan.
Oh, admins, not wizards. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
and that does that, and then we have some arcane ashes. And what
Why
do I
is
do with
that?
those?
Go away. It's gonna
I
come back.
discover I need more than that for the. Oh no, there we go.
Right,
There's
so
the quest.
I'm just shoring up the
Sure, let's have that
death
stuff.
trap that is the
those are neat
um,
to use. But
Good. I shall look forward to it.
don't make loads of them. I made the mistake of thinking you needed one per thing, but they have durability.
Oh, okay. Right. And we've each got
And
one
you'll
free as
get
well now,
5,
so I might
yeah.
claim those from you later. Right, this is where I unload all of the
Are we
random
planning a
nonsense
trip
that
to
I've
the
got in my inventory.
Nether anytime soon?
No,
I mean, there's
I
planning
already
and
do
there's
with
planning.
going over there.
Deal with it some other time.
So we're always
no,
planning
because
a
no
trip.
one's progressing with the
So-
main quests.
I am. I just
Okay.
did one.
Well,
I
that
was
looks like
trying
a
not
useful
to
thing,
steal the thunder from
yeah.
Lawrence and Tristan, but at the same time,
What?
not Tristan, Lawrence
Tristan
and
doesn't
Al.
need any thunder.
You're
Sorry.
basically the same person.
Hacks.
I've just done a second quest out of that.
I have a lot less. I'm a lot less hairy than Al.
Yeah, I need soul sand or something
Oh,
similar.
that's not my problem.
I think it is.
So,
Yeah, I
Who-
started on the atomic reconstructor, and then I got sidetracked onto other things.
I was going to say, do I have a shovel? There's one.
Just quickly explain
Right,
to
so-
people the wonders of blocking off water.
Let's have a
Which
a
is
very
making it very
quick
difficult to
diversion
traverse.
where I'll come through
It's
here.
almost as
I
if
hope
no
it's
one's
going to be
been up
quick.
there.
And I'm just going to blast
There's
this out.
torches.
You should
Like
know
this.
that means nothing. In this mod
I'm
pack,
waiting for that to all collapse on top of you.
Because the idea is the as you can see up here, I made a bit of a
okay,
start
that's
on
fine.
turning this on making a nice wooden floor up here, but I got distracted partway through by I think I went to
I
bed actually. That was probably it. That's where I went off to make a GTA video.
Yes.
So either way,
You'll
this was
note
not
that I
finished.
was
So
standing
what I want to
under
do
a
now
high-end
is
crane,
put in a load more of these
lest it all collapse.
and try and get them in the right places
Now I
to
can see where
not
I'm going.
accidentally put the
You live down here.
stack them up on top of each other. At which point I would then need to use my tools to pull them back up
the
again, and it's
equivalents
just a
of
waste
clay,
of tool
sandstone,
because
and
the tools
black iron ingots.
have a limited quantity of
Explain to
resilience,
people how you
integrity,
put
whatever
them,
it is
right?
that it calls it. It calls it.
Pass
It says
onto,
how long they last for when you're using them.
Is
So
anyone?
let's try and be vaguely
steel.
careful.
Well, the good news is that we already have a lot of the individual
Oh, doesn't like
bits.
celery. I was going to say that celery is nice if you cook it.
Oops,
Like,
like
one
that.
of
That
the
was in the wrong
main
place. Didn't mean to do that.
Features of a ragu.
So I'll have to nip down there in a
Italian
bit and get that.
base of pasta is celery. It's celery.
Why are we
mashed
curious
with
as to whether that's
carrots.
cactus or not?
Because I made it out of a plant.
Yes, cacti are plants.
Yes. But is it?
Cactos.
I'm going to go with yes.
But is it though?
Ah, that would. you-
As long
Animal,
as you have
vegetable, or mineral.
traps are a thing.
Run away.
You may well have forgotten.
No, that's
Oh.
Skellington.
Fell.
Do we want to sleep? Because I'm here to give some squid a bad time. For I require their ink sacs.
Gross.
That sounds silly. You're supposed to give them a good time. 8675309. I have a feeling that is a healing itself type of
I
skeleton.
think I've gone a bit further than I needed to there.
No, it's just a skeleton warrior.
1189999.
88199 9119725 3.
Guesses at what the number
Ah, the
is.
joy
Oh,
of
I did.
the joy of singing over Discord never fails to disappoint.
So, Lawrence, you were asking about demon metal.
Yes.
That is the quest after next.
Okay. Well, I've yoinked the 5
Run
pieces
away.
of it that were in there to make my
So-
blood altar, but
Go to the Nether is an available quest now
Ooh.
because we just had to pick up 10 obsidian to unlock it.
Ooh.
When you say pick up, did you actually mine it?
Yes, please.
I took it out of the drawer.
That seems better.
So,
No zombies, please.
people who care about aesthetics, where is the Nether portal going?
Lawrence's old place.
Oh yeah,
The old
that's a good
bedroom.
idea.
Ooh, actually, that makes a lot of sense.
I like
Well
the
done,
Much
idea.
as
Pete.
it
Everyone-
pains me to say it that Pete's made some
Everyone
sense
agrees
and it
with you.
makes sense.
What's going
What's
on?
going on?
Guys, I'm going to have a bit of a lie down. I don't feel well.
Is it opposite day?
No. How do you answer that question?
You say yes and then watch the person's brain explode, I suppose, depending on whether they're thinking along the same lines as you or not.
I think along any lines. to be honest.
It's slightly awkward that I'm in the water. I'm looking out for vanilla mobs like
Oh,
drowned
night-night,
and things
everybody.
like that don't. Night night.
Night night, childs.
Night night, Pete's kids. Not Pete's kids.
See?
Phil's kids.
Al's
Can everyone
kids?
stop winning kids on me, please?
My kids.
That's what she said. No, wait.
The temptation to sit there and go, well, Kerry said is quite high, but that's also potentially stirring something or starting
Oh,
something
I'm
that.
gonna get those arrow torches. How does that sound?
Ooh.
Huh?
There we go.
See if
The
I can-
bottom of my tower is now safe from mobs once again.
Nah, I need to change that.
No, my
It's being
mobbery.
mob.
Except, oh, there's that one I put in by mistake. There we go. Tidying achieved.
Whee!
Let's have a quick game of what on earth was I doing again? Oh yes, I was making those ashes. That was
Into the
my
nether.
recent
Ash
thing.
to ash and dust to dust.
Oh, chemical
do
array.
people want a group trip to the nether?
Do
Yes.
things still come out of
Probably.
the nether portal?
Yeah.
Yes.
So do we need
Yeah.
to reinforce the place?
I feel like I should empty my inventory first, just in case things go badly.
Probably not a bad idea.
It's a good shout.
Ah.
Yeah, probably.
Do we want to draw up a
takes
wish
so
list
long
of
to
things we
empty an
want whilst we're in the nether?
Might as well take that.
Nether rack.
Reminds me, Pete, I have something
stuff.
here for you.
Uh-oh. Blaze rods. Oh.
Ooh.
Smack.
Server lag.
Where is you?
I
Ooh,
was
can I
looking
take
towards
my
you, and then
backpack
server
off?
lag, and you apparently flown over me. It is.
Right, I've got rid of most of my valuables.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
They're really awkward to make.
Yes, what we superbly
Right.
really
Oh,
do
I don't
need
have
is
a-
some nether quartz.
Tartaric gem.
Surely
Let's
there's
go see what
basalt
it is.
cobblestone in one of these.
Do you want to view your creation, Mike?
yeah, right.
Where are all my Tartaric gems? What's going on?
Just one draw controller. Give it to me.
It's the
Mike
wrong,
has
I don't
made-
want to threaten it, but if it's the wrong sort of chicken, look what I got.
Are
Mike
you
has
cocking
made
about?
a Orbiton hen.
A bittern?
Yeah. Orbiton.
What is
Warburton, like the bread.
Hen is good because might get more
Hens are
eggs.
helpful, yes.
Yeah, are you aware that they need nests, otherwise you don't get any eggs?
What do you think this thing is? Made of a giant coop.
It's a
Are you
coop.
also aware that that the pigs are bored?
Ungrateful buggers. Oh yeah, they need a
They-
mud pit, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I forgot that.
tough.
I can push the pig around.
I gave
just
you
the
life,
pig.
you'll like it. Yeah, after we come back from the nether, I'll have a look at these things.
No debuff for wearing a leather cap that you got for skeleton. Which is nice.
Do we want to have a quick think about exactly where the nether portal is going to go inside that thing?
Do we want to have a quick think about whether we should make... Tristan, have you already generated the nether?
No.
So
Have you got 12 obsidian?
we need a sacrificial person
I have
to
more
go
than
down
that,
there.
yes. I have 14.
I'm thinking, if I'm honest, two options are to make a bit of a hole here, just because there's this basalt wall. The other option is here at the end of the blood pool, which is filled with water.
I think it should be more grand and go down further.
Yeah, I was going to say, at the moment, it's just sort of a slightly faffy place to get to.
But if
And do we want it right underneath our bedroom?
It is quite noisy. It's quite hard to sleep with the souls of the damned breathing down your ear.
Have you tried offering them pizza?
It's raining.
If I had offered them pizza,
Yeah, pizza. As in
rude.
Pete.
I think you're both trying to make the same joke.
It hasn't gone well, not gonna lie.
Pizza?
What?
yes, call me sir. In future. I think we just dig this down a bit more and then put it there. Well, that might run into that water. That'll be right.
Stop letting the rain in.
It's not all right.
Pete, there's spaces
Yeah?
for those coins.
Oh. No one told me that.
And the iron. And
No
the
one told me
compressor.
that.
Oh,
Oh.
where's the iron?
I was going to say I need iron, but I don't need iron until I've got more
This is
gold.
Also
Okay.
put it in this big hole in
Good.
the side of the mountain.
Where's the iron?
There's
sorry?
not a space for silver coins. You lied to me.
No,
Turn
you
them
do
into
craft
copper
them, not
coins.
encraft them.
No, that's effort.
We could put it in one of these holes in the side of the mountain.
I suppose that's true. That would need a lot more obsidian because they're quite big holes.
Well, you can still make it. You don't have to fill up the hole.
True, you could fill the edge of the hole with something else, I suppose.
You could just stand there looking like a portal in a hole.
Who's in charge of roofs, Al? I'm getting very wet.
I'm
Me too, but I have gone for a
I'm
swim.
going mining today. I do want to do some roofs, but I haven't done mining yet, and now we're going to the nether, so Things
When
have
you
changed
say
and
we're going to the Nether, do you actually mean we're going to the Nether, or we're just going to talk about it for half an hour and try and decide while we're trying to decide where to put the portal?
Stick
Probably
the
that one.
portal down in the thing for now, in Lawrence's disused area for now. We can always move it later.
yeah,
Leave
it
my
should
disused
join in the
area
same
alone.
place.
It's going to get
So-
you. I'm going to use your disused area, whether you like it or not. All
And
right?
then we still need Tristan to go in first, so that.
Well,
No, I
generate-
think Lawrence needs to go in first.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I'm
fine.
the wizard. Therefore, I stay at the back and to sort of throw fireballs or produce sentient swords for people.
Oh, I do remember discovering in
We're
creative mode that
we're
there's that
putting it here, then.
3 wide door, which is huge. I'd like to use
Oh
that.
yes, that did look quite good.
Maybe we can have a 3 wide nether portal when we get a bit more obsidian, and have a sort of a slow opening door with the correct amount of grandiosity.
Da 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 da.
Okay. For those of you who haven't been to the Nether before, Lawrence,
Yep.
you will have you got
We'll die.
iron helmet, chest plate, leggings.
I've got a leather.
I have iron helmet, iron chest plate, iron leggings. Yes.
Excellent.
I could-
I could
My
do
Just
leggings
find
are
that
nearly
fancy
worn
and
out. I
probably-
seem to have almost worn a hole in the backside of them.
Uh,
But I do have an iron chest plate of fire protection too.
That would be surprisingly helpful.
Are there any
Right.
pre-made ones, or do we need to make them? 'Cause
I
have nothing.
literally just raided the pre-made chest.
Yeah, that's
and
where I got all
think
mine
there's
from.
one left.
I already don't have a helmet.
Mine all came from quest rewards and loot
I'm
bags.
fairly sure we do not have enough iron to make another helmet. That's a ludicrous one. I've got another chest plate if you want to nick that. It's in my chest.
I only have leggings.
We'll go to my named chest and you can have that chest plate. It's a bit.
You'll have to
That is
approach
very
any
kind
mobs
of
you
you.
find but first then. Oh yeah, what's in my personal chest?
Whatever you put in it.
Yeah, there's a.
Do have enough.
It's full of
What?
plants. These look very peaty to me.
What?
Well, they're
Those are probably
plants,
bigger.
but they're normal plants. So.
That mushroom is not. Want the,
Yeah, I can actually make you an
right-hand
iron
side.
head.
Oh yeah, okay. The mushroom might not be, and the mushrooms, but the rest of it is just normal plants.
An iron head or a helmet?
It depends. How? Yeah. Make one.
Where's the go to the Nether quest?
Ores Alloys Smeltery.
Moving to.
Okay.
Nether. How are we doing in here?
I'm just having a nose
Ah.
in Al's.
I
Al's.
crashed.
Oh yeah, did you mention there's an iron chest plate in your chest, Al?
Yeah,
Al's toy
if
barn.
anyone necessarily listens.
Yes. You also seem to have left your blood extractor there, but I have enough of it at the moment, so I'm not going to worry too much
Oh,
about
that's
that.
because I'm so bad at combat that I'm scared of it.
Yeah, me too.
Trying to head over to seal it. There we go.
We need burner. We need
Right.
In
hammer.
fact, my blood
Uh,
extractor is nearly full. Let's go and empty that before we get started.
We need.
Yote.
We
Oof.
need some new pliers.
You will also probably want a shield if you don't have one.
Don't have one. That does sound like a useful.
We've
I've
got
never used a
one. It's
shield.
called Might, and it
How does
does what it's told.
one make a
You
shield?
want 6 planks and 1 iron ingot.
Do we have enough iron for this shenaniganery?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who has not got a shield? Who wants one? I'll just make a bunch.
I've not got one. I might as well have
Okay.
one.
I've not got one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them. Copper pliers.
All
You-
of you. Okay.
Basically, yes. I haven't done very
Okay.
much combat.
That's fine. That's fine.
I brought 6 planks over because I was getting them out before.
I'll just make a shield for everyone. It's probably just easier.
Yeah. Did you have any spare helmets?
I do not.
Okay.
And some string.
Dum-de-dum.
No, just one.
Okay, shields. Number 1. Number 2. Nope, that's mine. It's got my colours on it. Oh dear.
Yeet.
There we are.
Haha, I
You have
feel
all the iron.
somewhat martial.
Hmm?
My martial
have all
aspect
the-
is somewhat spoiled by the fact that my top is glowing a sort of pinky purpley colour. But I'm
What,
aware
here
that
on the
just,
floor, Tristan?
I know that just means magics.
Actually, you know what?
And how much was that?
Yeah,
I'm just
making it.
double
Shield on both
shielded.
arms.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Or at least a lot of methane. You might have. slowed
Where's
them
Tristan gone?
down.
I'm making a helmet.
Okay.
I'm making the helmets.
Helmets plural.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is
If
that the
I
right one?
find that there's a... there you are, Tristan. I'm just throwing a shield at you.
Thank you.
How many buckets is that?
Okay, there are iron boots. Why is there a cog in there?
Right, we need one
There's
more
copper
plate.
chest plates.
One more iron plate for the iron helmet.
See
I
if
was
there's
making
anything
that for Pete.
in the misc chest for you. Nope, there is not.
This is not where I meant to jump to.
That's better. That was expensive. Trouble with iron plates is they break. Iron helmet armor breaks. All the other expensive stuff that I've made so far has been fairly permanent unless you die and lose it.
Do you have a spare iron helm then?
I'm afraid I do not. Sorry.
Al said he was making iron helmets plural.
Yes,
and
we
has
need
just
one
made
more iron plate, but no one was listening to me.
I have lots of iron boots
I'm making the
and
plates.
iron picks and things, but no actual.
I guess you can melt them down in the smeltery.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
I'm sure we had enough iron somewhere. I just didn't know where it was.
Yeah, we've got loads of ore.
As a side note, there is no point in taking a bucket of water to the Nether because the Nether doesn't
Allow
how do I
water.
phrase this? Yeah,
It's hostile.
Is it kind of toasty?
the Nether is a little bit warm. Yes, it's hell.
Oh, hey Pete. Hey Reese. You actually made it. Thanks for the sub. Very cool. Appreciate it a whole bunch. How's it? How's everything going? In fact, I'm going to talk to him without Discord.
Bloop. Oh, nobody's talking in my chat. Probably because you guys are all here. Nobody's talking in here now either, because I'll stop talking.
Yeah, I'm just sort of harvesting my field, as one does. Who's not got something? I know that there's iron helmets and so on being made.
Yes,
Did you
that's
make
what I'm
another
missing.
shield?
You have a shield.
Can you find another iron, Pete? Chuck an iron ingot. Find an iron ingot somewhere, or chuck an iron ore in the smeltery.
I'm here. I'll
bring
do
it
that.
upstairs.
Where would I get iron ingots or ores from?
The smeltery downstairs. The
I'm
chests
doing it.
there.
Okay.
It's done. Just one? I'll take ages. I'll put a few in. I know that we wanted to use the crusher, but just to get the side effects, but we need this now.
Yeah, if it's pure, yeah, it's a balance of these things.
Mike, did you say you did another shield? Is there a spare shield?
I thought I gave it to you.
Hide out of the white rain a bit there.
I don't have a shield.
So what comes
Has
after the
anybody
arcane
picked up
ashes?
Al's shield?
Alchemy array.
I don't think so. No, I don't. I've only got one.
Okay, just do it on the ground
I'm
and
going to stand in the rain and hand in quests.
We might not have enough methane.
Oh, that's Mike's job. He's
So
supposed to be
hold them in
jumping down
hand,
on
right click on the ground. Well, let's
I can do some jumping.
do that here while we're here.
Yeah,
I've got a random
walk
chicken.
No, I
in
didn't
there.
bring
Pete,
any.
do you want me to spawn a
there's
random
Bring the
chicken?
ashes with me.
You may as well.
Aldous didn't put it all in. So
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't put
it's
too
fine.
much in because we want to. Was it not enough?
No.
Oh, so where do chickens live? One of these, I guess.
The one on the right.
So the left.
Sure.
Well, I like these double width everythings. Close.
With
Stupid.
everything's.
Right click.
The gates.
Well, you've got the huge gates. We've got huge doors. It's amazing. Right, let's go over there.
Well, Ed was going to be
Speak of-
paying, so we had to cater for the Americans.
Shame.
So they're imperial doors.
Bom 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 ba bom.
Copper
bom,
coin
ba,
pouring.
bom.
Get in there. Right. Oh, I've got emeralds. Guess we're going to need them.
Yeah.
Now we have 12. Oh, it's called an emeradic crystal, but it's definitely a triforce.
I feel like we should head off to the Nether before the well, because it's raining and it'll be nice and warm there.
Okie dokie. More quests? That's the wrong button. Thank you.
Oh, I need food. Where are the berries gone?
Me too. Wonder when Jen's getting home.
I harvested some berries because I thought we might want some food
Okay,
with
I've
us
got
on
all
our
happened.
journeys.
Things
Pete.
happened here. Oh, cool. Thank you. I will be over
Are we
shortly.
ready to go then?
Yep.
It's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining.
Come pay.
Put wood in hole.
I'm ready,
Okay.
nearly. I guess there's going to be a lot of lag also when Tristan goes in first to spawn the world. So whoever does go in first is likely to die from everything happening, and then they get attacked while they're in there.
How do you use a
Or at
shield,
least
by
there's
the
a
way,
chance
since
to.
we've got them?
So I would go in with nothing
Oh,
for the
right
first
click.
time, just
And he holds
to
it up.
generate the world. There needs to be a button that just puts everything in.
I've grabbed a couple of stacks of cobble so we can make a. Oh, I want a door as well. And a
Door?
button.
An emergency landing hut.
A button?
I think an iron door so it's fireproof.
Ah. Do wooden doors burn? I guess they must do.
Yeah.
Probably also zombie-proof, right?
Yeah.
Zombie
Thank you.
toughened, perhaps.
Plate. Oh, iron plate to make a door.
You're letting
Did
the rain
shield
in.
get made?
We
Or is it
literally have
still in
no iron.
progress?
Do this.
Check the chest under the ingots chest. There's some.
Any pot in a storm. Is that because you made cookware while it was
Still get
raining?
buffs from cosmetic armor.
No.
I think
No.
so.
The whole point is that it overrides the what the armor you're wearing looks like. Because if you did, then you couldn't make the armor that makes you look like a dragon lord. Make it look like a chef instead. Good time for a backup.
Pete was standing right in front of the portal, and then he moved,
Right,
stepped out of
what's
the
that?
way when I came up behind him, so I couldn't push him through it.
Tristan's looking at things. Mike's running around. Pete's looking at Lawrence. It's like a Mexican standoff. Everyone's just looking at everyone else.
Okay, I'm ready.
Where's my
Pete's in the
shield?
portal. Pete's in the
Make it.
portal. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I made it and gave it to you.
What's it like on the
Unless
other
someone's
side,
got
Pete?
two in their inventory.
Still don't have a shield. I've been standing here for ages.
Is it in your inventory?
Nothing in my inventory. Is there a place it could have gone into?
Okay, so
There
Pete's
is a
gone into
shield
another.
thing in the inventory.
Uh-oh. I'll just be shieldless. It's probably annoying.
He's gone-
Area is clear.
I was going to say he's gone
Has
very,
it?
very quiet, so he
no.
must be dead. But,
Deal with it later.
Off
Back
you,
to you,
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Go and have an explore.
all right. I can't get through.
Try not to get sick from the
Oop, wibbly. There was a delay. No,
Lawrence
it's
has gone
wibbly.
quiet. Did he mute himself?
Where's my shovel? There it is.
He has, yes. Lawrence, you muted.
Thank you.
I feel like this should be a secret. I want a secret door here.
Who broke the portal?
That was probably Lawrence on
That
mute.
might have been
Normally.
me. I don't know. Yeah.
Can you
I'm
break a
confused.
portal?
You
Yeah,
can put apparently you
apparently.
can put the fire out. Wibbly 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 wibbly.
Uh,
I wonder how long I was
Raven
muted for.
Juggernaut. Run away!
Boom!
Bye.
Gone to a screen full of wibbly 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 wibbly.
Wibble, wibble, wibble. And now I spend ages loading.
I
Please.
figured I'd
Please load fast
Oh.
enough that I can get out of the
people who
portal
are
again.
loading it at the same time.
Wilderness. Ooh, we could claim the chunks.
Are you
I'm going to recommend...
We're just leaving Lawrence to it, are we?
Yep.
You
just
all
gonna
seem
hide
to-
her.
What did you do?
Ooh,
Mind
Find
it
it
or it'll explode. Mike,
Hmm?
mind that when it'll
Is-
explode.
Do you suppose that blaze-looking thing is hostile?
So mine it, it'll explode.
It has a chance to, yeah.
Alright.
It's very fast.
I'm on fire. Why am I
I
on
said
fire?
mind it, not mine it.
You should have enunciated.
Where'd it go?
Ow,
What's
I'm off.
happening? There it is.
Right, there is sanctuary underneath the portal, guys. If you need it.
I seem to be on fire.
Blaze has
I don't
gone
like
through
this.
the portal.
Oh,
What
that's
is-
that's easier then.
This can only end well.
Do we need to
I can
chase
hear
it
it,
down
though.
and spank it?
I can definitely hear it.
Now,
I'll let you try. There are. Oh, there's another fortress just there. There's.
I don't like how this, as every single time I go through another portal, I end up on a precipice.
Well,
And it's
there's
happened again.
there's a normal blaze, the shooty blaze up there.
Please heal faster. It's boring.
Behind you, Lawrence.
Oh no, it isn't.
You know what I'm
Pete,
going
you
to do?
coward.
left.
Oh,
To your
over
right,
there,
mate.
yes.
How?
I'm going to be a little bit boring, guys, and just do this.
Probably sensible.
Why am I slow now? Oh wait.
Is it
You're
'cause-
walking on Soul Sand.
No, it's because I was holding the
Whoa.
arrow. I was holding the bow and arrow down, and I forgot that it makes you zoom in.
What is our
Why are you
current
hitting me?
game plan?
We
Apart
have a
from
game
s-
plan.
Well, we've come here, so I assumed
We
we're
need nether quartz.
right. Okay.
You've blocked off the sanctuary.
Make a
Ow.
better- I'm making a new one. I'm making a bigger and better one with blackjack and hookers. Except
I'm
forget the
on
blackjack
fire.
and hookers and just remember the sanctuary.
Oh, sorry for coughing down the mic. It was too late. Too.
Yeah,
There's
please
no
don't
time.
understand me.
Who's Sandy?
There's a very tall skeleton coming this way.
What?
With her.
Oh, it's a wither. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
Ow! That was all my health in one go.
Ow!
I'm running
Rare
away.
sprinting
Apparently-
blaze. Oh, jeez.
Apparently, I'm
Okay.
not running away. I'm just on
Who
fire.
blocked off the sanctuary?
Something
I'm
made
here
a hole
now.
in the ground and I fell through it.
I'm doing the
Did you know
discretion
that
is better
helped?
part of valor. I've left. Bye bye. My health all vanished when the wither touched me. Although actually now look at it, it all went black and then came back again.
That's
that
the
was
wither.
this wither effect.
Okay.
Another blaze has gone through the portal.
I'm
Not entirely sure
Attempting
how
to
to
deal with it.
return. I'm not
Yep,
quite
I
sure
have
how
dealt.
to
If haven't,
retrieve-
in fact, have dealt with it. Gosh, that went well.
How do I retrieve my grave?
I think you might need to go through to the other side and retrieve it. Oh
in
no,
the
you went
bottom
into
of the
lava,
lava.
didn't you?
It will have spawned on.
There's a
sensible
lot of
block.
these things coming through, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of them around here. I'm trying to kill them, but
Oh, I'm dead. I got killed by a blazing juggernaut. No, sorry, I got killed by blazing juggernaut. Apparently, it has a name.
Someone is digging into my sanctuary.
Relieve a blaze
Okay.
of its prod. Okay.
All of the
Noise, sir.
everythings have been moved around. All the beds have been moved around to such an extent that I respawned back at the original starting
Okay, so you're
house.
supposed to sleep in it.
Oh wow.
Why is my
Ah,
sword not in my chest? The one I'm supposed to use to help Lawrence.
hey.
Yeah, I softened it up for you.
Suddenly got big. Cobblestone everywhere.
Maybe this one's mine. Can you fix these sentient swords, Lawrence?
Not yet. I understand it's a thing we'll be able to do later, but can't yet.
I think if we can get some of that magma, whatever it's called, the glowy stuff that burns you by the lava lake,
Magma.
magma.
that
Dr. Evil. Quote marks.
we can use that to make a thing that will repair
So
using lava.
Okay. So not yet. Very well.
Not
I
quite.
found your grave on this side of the portal. Al.
I'm not going through yet
Lawrence.
until I've got some food. Oh yeah, Lawrence. Yeah. I saw Lawrence's. That's fine. Mob parts.
Yeah,
Where
I'm
does
just
Sulfur
attempting
live?
to get back all the way over there without slime boots, so maybe some time.
Oh, slime boots. How am I going to get down again? Also, I just put my gravestone key away. What did I do that for? Give me that back. Thank you.
When you say how are you going to get down again, where exactly have you gone up?
Well, I died in the lava by
Oh,
falling
right.
through a hole in the floor.
Gotcha.
That
If
was,
you
by
guys
the
haven't
way,
already done it, I would highly recommend putting points into your mystical key thing.
I think it's that I haven't died often enough.
Well,
Well, remind me
on a
where the
minute.
mystical key thing is, could you
Yeah,
please?
what is
Press
this you were
K.
talking about?
Hey,
It's where the skeleton
Okay.
can jump.
Oh, yes,
and
here
that
we go.
scares me.
K does nothing. Try again.
Called Jailer.
Yeah, I already have. I've put my 1 point into it and I haven't died enough times.
I'm not
Fair
sure
enough.
how you get XP. So the Ankh thing I showed you gives you XP.
Okay.
There
no one
must
has
be other
that,
ways.
though.
I remember
Where is
that.
the Ankh?
I've got it, but it's we can't repair it, so we can probably all each use it once more, but that's not going to be enough.
K does nothing for me. What?
Knowledge of death.
Hang on, let me look in the options.
Where has occurred?
controls. Knowledge of death, none. K.
So this
Doesn't even pass me
Tiberium
anything.
ore is the stuff that might explode if you poke it too hard, is it?
Yes.
I have
Yep.
1 knowledge of death. What am I looking for? Jailer.
Yes.
20% chance to receive an enchanted key. Done. Oh, that's a bit better.
Let's check. Yeah. So what are we? Sorry, what are we currently after on this expedition?
Nether quartz.
Okay. Has anyone found any deposits of it
I
yet?
found some, but I'm fighting what's
Okay.
names.
So what I'm deliberately trying to do is, in case they spawn the nether portal in a big block of cobble,
Yeah.
so that it's safe.
Yes. Ooh,
Then
right.
I would make an underground tunnel out of it.
Ah, gotcha. That makes sense.
Node pole downwards to get my.
However, minor point of awkwardness. Oh boy. Actually, no, that's okay.
It's too laggy down there to survive.
I was just going to say that the what the heck are you?
Pardon me.
These are important
the
questions.
The pathway to my with only the key and no other kit. It's just a little bit more challenging to get to the. I hear a ghast.
Yeah, I could hear a sort of a spooky noise. Yes, that one.
Yeah, the.
Yeah.
I think it's a ghast.
Yes.
There is no hole in this ground. I fell through a hole that doesn't exist.
Ooh. My journey map isn't updating. If you press J.
Mine seems to be.
I'm
I've got some nethery stuff in it.
Unless Mike fixed it. Mike, did you fix the hole in this ground?
In what ground?
In the bottom of your box of lava.
The bottom of the box.
Underneath, where we're not mining this alloy because it'll explode.
What do you mean by fix?
Did you fill in a hole that Al fell through?
In order to die.
I did not.
There is no hole there.
I did not fill in any hole.
There's a weird monkey thing there. It looks like Phil.
Oh, it's a sheepman scavenger. You can trade with them.
Ooh. What was the
Trade gold.
Why do I keep getting bounced into the air?
One of the mobs looking at you has a thing. I think it's the what's name up to your left.
Well, you were right about the grave being in an accessible position. The question now is...
It seems to be on fire.
Access it.
It's a cloaking bulwark alchemist, which means that it's really going to hurt you.
Yeah.
In here, Lawrence?
Oh, I can't. There's a cloaking bollock alchemist pushing me around.
I need a little help. Can someone give me some help? Mike, you're around.
No, we've run and hid because there was.
Can I borrow a? Oh, hang on. Oh, jeez, what are you firing at me for? When? Wait, what? What can see me? I'm on fire. I don't have a. Oh, no,
why did we come here again?
Nether quartz.
Yes.
Nether again. Am I right?
I've got some.
Depends how much nether quartz is needed.
Let me out.
I got some cookies from somewhere. Where did they come from?
Oh, wretched blazing jug. So the gravity. I really dislike that gravity buff.
Yeah. I can't kill that thing.
I'm currently waiting for my health to refill, as Al was talking about earlier.
Every time we do anything that's annoying, it's persistently annoying. We're stuck now. What are we supposed to do? I can't get either of my graves back. Ooh, unless I've got a. No.
I'm about. So I'm also about to wear a hole in my trousers.
Yeah, so let's work it through one step at a time. First things first. This needs to be an actually secure nether portal, so we can actually spawn in and out, and then we can worry about the next steps.
Yeah, I mean the hut you've built around it seems to be secure.
It's secure. That's
it. It could do with a door for ease of ingress and egress, but otherwise it's secure.
It's part of the plan. It's just not happened yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't a criticism. It was just sort of saying yes, it's done. It's just got that little bit of the door is slightly awkward to use.
Right, let's get just give me a.
Any grave is just up there.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
not
mine.
Diamond pickaxe. Flint pickaxe. That'll do.
So there's
also my sentient sword is down to 18 durability.
Man.
Yes, I am indeed a man.
Run.
I have one at 84 if you want to grab that.
Might as well, I suppose. You still in here? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
The pickaxes should not be so far away from the place of permanent death. Oh look, a zombie pigman. To call our very own. At least we can spawn safety. Oh, let me in. There we go.
In fact, you know what I think we should do here, Mike? And I apologise if I'm pointing out the bleeding obvious here. If we had maybe a doorway and then a sort of a secondary lower level in here, so we just carry on going downwards because that's relatively safe and easy, probably.
Yep, I agree. It's
How big
just
are these?
about.
How big are these blazes? Can they fit through a single hole?
I would be tempted not to just open
2 by
one.
2, I think.
Ooh.
I'm going to dirt you out, Al. Oops. No, I'm not going to put it in the wrong place. Are you leaving?
I'm trying to get to my grave and then I'm coming back.
Okay.
It's right outside.
Okay.
Somewhere. Where the heck is it?
I don't know.
Okay, so this is a dirty cobble box, but it's safe.
Yes.
Or
I
a dirty
approve
cobble
of the safe and dirty cobble box.
If someone want to drop a stack of cobblestone, I can give you a hand.
I can't
Yeah.
find my grave.
Thank you.
There's one down there.
This sounds like a grave problem.
That
That's
is
a
a
terrific
gas
sound.
taking damage.
I'm not
Who's
beating on a
fighting a
ghast. I ain't beating on no ghasts.
I died in here and now I can't find my grave. Alright, I'm gonna make.
You
Maybe
should
when we
have if you're holding your key, Al, it should be glowing.
Yes, but the key. The key
Yeah,
to
they
my
do.
first grave is in my second grave, and I can't find my second grave. Unless it just all goes in the same grave.
No, I don't think it
You've
does.
probably only got the one grave.
Oh, this is a
If you
really,
have
really
it.
irritating. He's got gravity, he just keeps eating me around. Like, so
Yeah.
I can't even look at him.
That's not where I want to be.
He's dead.
Nice.
Excellent,
Well done.
thank you.
Oh no, that might have been a different one.
Try not to fall down these holes I'm making, people, because I'm getting towards my grave, but also I'm going down to do it.
Your grave is in the way. I can't hit him.
I'm about 2 seconds away.
Oh, no, don't take it back yet.
There's a
It's
zombie
blocking
pigman who's I can hear in the overworld.
Yeah, we got our own friendly zombie pigman. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that sounds like a promising sound, Tristan.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
behind you in
Right,
case
got
you
my
need.
stuff.
I was going to offer reinforcements, but I'm not sure I really can because you're in the way. But I could.
Block me in. Son of a beach. Whoa!
If you
There's a
stand
lot
on
of
the
lava
left
out there with octopuses in it.
And
Just
fine.
opening up a hole.
That sounds like
Right.
sort of thing you tend to find in lava.
Lava pods. I can't get rid of this death mark.
Someone's mined away the stairs. Who's done that?
We could just blow up this thing. That'd make a big difference, I think. Right.
Oh, it's coming up this way.
Got my bow back. Tristan,
No pushy.
tried to shoot past you, Lawrence, but
I ran out of cobblestone.
I managed to. Oh, Soulbound's sword dropped, so I still have that.
Lawrence,
It's all right.
don't stand in front of the person with the bow and arrow.
Uh,
know what? It's not very useful. Give me my arrow back. Thank you.
Are you still
Wait,
shooting?
wait,
Are you still shooting, or have
Go
you
back
stopped
in, so
shooting?
Stop shooting.
I've stopped
Okay.
shooting because
That's
it's
Tristan.
really annoying.
let's get him out of cobble.
I have 16 if you need more.
What were we attacking?
Is there a reason that we've turned the netherrack into cobblestone? Sorry.
It wasn't netherrack.
It
was soul
was. So if
sand.
you look at the ceiling, it's soul sand.
Oh, okay. Is there a reason? Is it slow
That's
to walk
why
on?
you walk.
Soul
slowly.
sand is it slows you down when you walk on.
Gotcha.
Come on then. I'll bite your head off. I'll bite your legs off. These blazing juggernauts are nothing compared to my rapier.
I'll use a sentient sword if you've got one.
We've got so
I
much.
do have
will,
one, but
it is
everything
long.
keeps changing shape. And also that didn't really do much of a good job. I guess I could. They're actually kind of weak now. Oh, baddies.
Al, do you have a bow?
I have a bow.
Yeah.
Ow. Why am I on fire when I can't see anything?
It's invisible.
Oh,
Why is it
there's
invisible?
no, it's this
This one.
bouncing flame thing. There
Oh.
you go.
Thank you. I couldn't see a baddie and I was dying.
I'm on
Why do I
fire.
need a bow?
So the Blazing Juggernaut quest reward,
Yeah.
it gives you arrows of freezing.
Ooh.
That sounds
Does
like
that
it could be
work in
quite
another?
good against a hot thing.
I'm not sure it's actually any better against hot things, but it will, I think, freeze them in place.
Okay.
It contains them in a block of ice, so
Oh, you can then go
I
over and
have
poke them
can't
with your
damage them
sword.
further. But
What's interesting about the nether? mainly for Lawrence's benefit, is that whilst you can't have water in it, ice is a-okay.
What's these ice? Can you pick some up? Because I need 4.
I assume ice is different to the snow that we've got loads of on our mountain.
Sadly, yes.
We can make snow out of ice, surely.
Other
way around.
You actually can.
Surely you can put the snow in a compactor and get ice.
Seriously, Mike?
Actually, I should stop killing things so I don't have very much sword left.
Ow.
Oh, it's just
Well,
an 80.
would you not just
That's
make
too
another
bad.
one? Rather than...
I can do, but if we're about to be able to repair them, then I've got a couple that are in need of repair, so I might as well.
Or down repair. Uh-oh.
Just think you're being chased.
I know.
There you
Why
go.
am I down here?
Can there be more...
Run away.
If there could be more cobblestone, we
Ow.
can fill in some of these scary
Ow.
gaps that look
Ow.
like there's lava at the bottom of them. Because there
Ow.
is. Nope. People coming in.
Hello. Shot.
Owned.
Nice shot, Al.
I got it. I got 16, nearly 17 will now.
I'm
What will I
going
do
to
with
just
this?
start a mine shaft off this way.
Don't stand in front of me when I'm hitting skeletons.
Just be advised that there is a big hole in the floor just here.
Thank you for the information. It's
And
not
you've got
quite the
the
floor,
rope.
though. I appreciate the...
yes,
thingy,
I
but-
approve you're building
Foundation
off
to hit you through there, Pete, is too high. All right. I'm going to go this way instead.
It's another wither.
Not
Yikes.
much improved.
This one is somewhat larger.
Fell off.
It's down there. It'll find its way back up. All
And
the
then-
will goes the same way. And where there's a will, there is a way.
Yes. I used a bit of the will up earlier, so it is still proving useful. It is still a thing that is needed.
Oh, I see the bouncing flame now. It's just a bouncing flame.
Oh yeah.
But you have to know about it in order to be able to
Mhm.
kill it.
Oh, we don't have much gold, do we?
No, that's what I
No.
was doing before everyone said, let's go to the nether instead.
Yeah, I need 2 blocks to make an anvil that can repair stuff.
What's
Well,
gonna
we're
make?
into... Why do we always have to spawn? Whenever I'm... Okay. My other qualm about the nether spawns that I end up in is not only they're on a precipice, but they're always surrounded by soul sand.
I think it's
Always swimming
because
around.
most of the nether is precipices. I've been looking
It's a lot-
around.
A large amount of it is precipices, but it's also mostly netherrack. I
Precipice?
always just
No pushy.
manage to get... Soz. Trying to get past.
I got scared.
Don't stand in front of this bow. I think
The
I actually have
invisible nether
some...
mobs are very, very irritating, not going to lie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those.
Salamander, I have no idea whether that's friendly or not. I'm just going to kill it.
I think they're neutral.
Yeah, I think
That
so
one's
too.
now dead. It's an ex-salamander.
Ooh. Oh, I've got a flipping slime thing. Why don't I just not worry about it? And go somewhere else.
Where is my slime?
Get off me!
Oh, there it is.
Help! Help! The shielded people. Fix it. Got
How
it.
do you get in there?
Uh,
I know that we've mined that stuff even though we were told not to because it'll explode.
There's a chance to explode. It's not guaranteed.
Oh, I've got some of my own flesh.
eat
Whose
it.
flesh should you have?
Yeah, you should eat it.
It is normal
I
to
think
have
I've eaten it
traditional to
before.
have your own. Yeah.
It does actually say not yet eaten, and I am going to get hungry in a minute.
Why is there
I'm
a
hungry now.
construction
I
in the
always
corner
get-
of the room?
What?
Just, I need a trip sitter. You two do it.
Mike's reasons.
I believe it helps in assisted in adding hearts.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it
in the
just
long
passes
run, it's a
out.
good idea, but in the short run, it just sort of poisons you a bit.
No, that's one of the ones that never gets marked as having eaten.
Does that also mean it counts as being eaten afresh each time you do it?
If only.
You know what's
Okay, so down that way is a silly place.
You know what's
A silly place, you say?
never.
Let's go and have a look and see
So
why
of
it's
course
silly.
we'll have to go down.
We like silly.
Salamanders are not neutrals, they are hostiles.
Oh.
Maybe that's because
You
you
have
killed
to
one. of
attack them. Yeah. It's like
You
zombie
killed my
pig.
mum. I'll get you.
We've got the hero quest thing where you can't get more than one, where you can't have more than one person doing attacking at the same time because the doorways are narrow.
Yeah. As the person in front of me stops because the person in front of them stopped. And they start backing up, so everyone backs
Pilot.
up.
Beep 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 beep.
Maybe I'll just go up there.
Push.
Should we see what's up there? Ooh, netherrack. Nope, the other one. Nether quartz.
Oh, for goodness sake. There is
Shaky
a red rune and next spin out the blowing bee and then it's got like 5 starts. Fire starts as a quicksand ninja.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Oh, they're
away.
fine. Yeah, don't worry about them.
Kind of
I'm
hard
also
to use the
slowly covering up any of the holes in the
harder
ground that I see.
job. Good gracious.
Oh, am I on fire? What happened?
A question we
This
often
is
all
what-
ask.
Oh, there's a wretched squid.
A wretched
Wretched
squid.
squid.
Oh my.
I mean,
Oh dear.
given what this
You
game
hit
is like,
me.
I could almost believe that the wretched squid was a type of species.
I was aiming at the squid and then you jumped in the way.
Oh, I was trying to go through the middle of this and it didn't
We need
work.
this Tiberium because I'm putting myself at great risk to have to mine it.
I don't know
Also-
if that's truth. Yes, later, but you know.
Is it possible to reduce the spawnage rates
Right.
of the nether
Ow, 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 ow,
to make
ow.
it a little less really annoying?
I jumped right in front of that.
Oh dear. Ah, baddie! Go away. Get out of it, you SOB. Sob story.
Pete, come through the gap. There we go.
Let me out. I'm scared. Go away. Nice.
There is a spinning psychedelia approaching.
If you don't touch them, then they're fine.
Okay. I shall not touch the spinning psychedelia. Does anyone want me to
The
leave this?
way that Tristan sniggered slightly as you said that, Pete, does not fill me with confidence. Don't touch my heart, then they're fine. Nah. Just,
Sure, have many psychedelic issues.
Does anybody have torches? I've got another mine shank going on down here.
I had many torches. I'm starting to use them up.
Thank you.
I didn't bring very many torches, I'm
I threw a
afraid.
bunch at him.
Is that your mine check? If you
Why are the
assume someone's
spidering-
got lava in it.
Being spidered. I only came up here with this stupid nether quartz and it's just endless mobs. Maybe there's a spawner down there. Nope. There can't be a spawner, there's nothing. There's nowhere for it to be. Surely. Does the exploding thing apply to all ore or just certain ore?
Just the Tiberium?
Just that
Tiberium.
Tiberium.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. I'm very much glad. I'm very, very appreciative of the gravestone mod. I'm not actually quite as afraid of dying, as long as I.
Oh, it's a froze.
Yeah.
You froze the thing. That's why it's. That's
Yeah.
why it's in a big block of what turns out to be ice. There we go. Got it.
Ice, ice, baby. Dum, 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 dum.
What the?
There's weird baddies down
That's
there.
this exploding effect thing.
Okay.
Run away! Don't shoot me with the fire things. Pesky nether.
Where are you? Where is your mine shank going, Pete? I'm trying to give us a bit of a wall and an enclosure around all of this stuff, and I'm not quite sure
Kind
what
of went to
what you're building.
lava. So
Oh, I see.
fine.
More like a palaver, am I right? Uh-oh.
Are you
What do you mean I don't have
building a
any
labyrinth
arrows
there,
left?
Lawrence?
Sorry.
Are you building a labyrinth there?
No, I'm just sort of trying to put walls up around the areas we're exploring to make safe. Or safe-ish. I found a sheepman alchemist.
Need a better way in and out of this place. There's a nether slime here. I'm just going to wait for it to approach. Come at me, bro.
Ah! Problems. I got webbed.
Oh dear. That is a
Yeah, I
problem.
do notice that webs show up, even when no spiders appear to be.
Spiders are not the only things with the web ability.
Well,
Ladies and
Lincoln
gentlemen,
should be.
part two.
Hey, Mike, how's that door coming?
Oh, I got distracted.
Oh, what door?
That's not like you.
I know.
Why is everyone down this massive long shaft
Yeah,
with a juggernaut in it?
There's a blade.
Multiple
just round
juggernauts
the
in it.
corner.
One of them with a lot of names. Weather
There's one
Sapper
before
Blaster.
you go running out.
Oh, you
Yeah,
died.
I have no intent to run out that way.
He's gone now. Whoever's
I killed
behind
it.
there.
Hello.
Killed.
Are we?
I heard the sound of a door, but I see no door. Was it the gravestone?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, magma cube.
Oh,
I
we
found
won.
a lot of magma blocks. Is that
That's
relevant?
probably worth killing.
Magma.
Let it
Oh,
get
a
out
big
of
If,
lava
if
first.
you crouch on magma, it doesn't hurt you.
You what, mate?
This is Minecraft physics, yeah?
Does it hurt if you don't? Because
That's Minecraft
Yes,
yeah.
physics.
okay, I haven't discovered that yet, but okay.
That is
Sounds
a
like
big
lies.
cube.
Are you trusting them? You listening to this?
I'm listening. I mean, I'm pinching and salting and stuff, but
Why was there an entire chain just flying across
Careful,
the
Al.
walls?
There's lava
This-
behind you.
Where did that come from? Do these
Killing
things burst
those
into lava
ones
now? What the
harder.
heck?
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are annoying in a mine shank.
I've struck lava.
Well, they keep. How are you supposed to pick up the stuff that they drop if they turn into lava when they drop it?
Be quicker.
Exactly.
Carefully.
Ah.
Get good.
Okay, bye. I want that
Oh.
soul. Uh-oh.
Let me destroy Mike's grave before he gets it, I reckon.
I thought lava moved a lot faster
No,
in the
yeah, it's
nether.
the admin.
And yeah, it is not moving much faster.
I wouldn't
So
do
it,
that. That's
it
mean.
spreads faster, doesn't mean it clears faster.
Not dissipating fast, no. Right, I'm going to need some more arrows. Arrows are very effective against those blazing juggernauts, I will add. I will
Very
miss.
nice.
Oh, look, another friend. Let's go
Especially
and
the
talk to them.
freezing one.
I've got down to
I have one arrow now. What can I do
y
for you guys?
equals 9,
don't
y equals 8, and I'm not finding anything
Nether
particularly useful down here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
The
don't
nether doesn't
think
really
Y
do
levels
that.
matter in white level. Oh,
do.
in vanilla.
Not
They.
as much, no.
Guys.
I heard a sheep. Can someone explain the sheep?
Does some of
Oh,
you
there's-
want to come back to the house?
No, it's
Because
terrible.
I have a problem.
Is it
Back to
full
the
of...
cobblestone.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Me too, but
We
although...
need,
What has happened there?
nether quartz, by the way. I have some here.
Oh, I've been picking up a
Oh,
load of that, yeah.
there's one around the corner as well.
I'm coming to sort of
you
potentially lend a
actually
hand.
hit one into me nearly. Thank you.
Sorry, what did you expect me to do from where I was?
What was I
didn't
meant to
realise you were
do?
going to hit them at me.
I didn't have a choice. There were those spinny things. There were 3 of them blocking this tunnel.
Nice.
Oh, they're all
What's-
over the
So yeah,
place here.
I do not know as much as I know about vanilla Minecraft. I just don't know about any of the modded stuff.
True.
Like, so there's a lot of stuff in here which is very, very similar to the vanilla equivalent.
Extremely polite request. When you do make a big long shank like this, put the damn torches on the right. So you can turn around and go, where the hell is home?
That's a
It's
good
that
idea.
way. Because otherwise you're going to go...
I would have put torches down, but I don't have
package
any.
all alone.
Does
I'm
anyone
gonna
have a
put
stack
some
of torches I could nick?
Yes.
I can
Where
give
are
you
you?
Not anymore.
Behind you.
Oh, no,
Mine's
you're
got
not.
No, this here's not lit up.
Thank you.
Don't know who won that.
I did.
Does it matter about light levels in the nether, or do they just spawn anyway?
It does in
They were
vanilla.
spawning here anyway, for some reason.
Yeah, so I'm
Well-
thinking that light levels actually either don't matter or not all mobs pay attention.
I think
I'm
it's
guessing
those
it's the
spinning
latter.
things don't pay attention to it because
Mm.
I'm pretty sure the Pete and I have had tunnels and those have spawned in it and salamanders have spawned in it, but
don't know if my thing's
other
on or
mobs
not.
haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's on.
Okay.
Well, I have achieved a quantity of fiery netherrack, a quantity of gloomy netherrack, and some magma block, and 3 pieces of nether quartz. Is any of that useful?
The nether quartz is
Nether
very...
quartz massively.
And
Okay.
the magma blocks.
kind of why we're here.
The magma box are kind of useful.
Shall I?
Got
Because
14
I've got
nether
more
quartz at the
magma
moment.
blocks that I haven't harvested yet, so I could go and get those.
You could.
If they're useful things, then I shall get them. Is what I'm saying.
Hello, sheep person. They all want gold
Yeah,
down
those-
here, and they'll give me stuff.
Those are probably worth grabbing.
Okay.
Torches live on the right, by the way. Fire! He says in the nether. Oh, what a surprise.
Just as a quick and dirty starting point, I've put a couple of chests in just outside the what Lawrence's old
You know what? Chest is probably a good
wizardry
idea.
area.
We can divest ourselves of stuff and
Yes,
consolidate.
we've been
them.
dumping stuff in there.
Yeah,
Where
so
did
I'm
you say?
just gonna quickly shuffle it over to
I'm
a big
thinking
double
like,
next to it.
I'm thinking that inside the nether would be a good place for a chest rather than outside. Oh, what do I've got in my backpack?
It means a bit less loading time, I suppose. That's true.
Nether quartz, iron. The sort of stuff you might expect from being in the nether. Not just that, but you don't have to. Well, yeah, basically. And also we can carry more stuff in general.
Let me
Oh no,
grab-
lava!
My sentient sword is nearly dead.
That'll happen.
You need to plug that up really quick, Lawrence.
I did.
Good work. So the stream's a few seconds behind for me.
It's
Okay.
going quite,
Reload
I'm
that.
just waiting for the
So
lava
it's
to go away
fast.
so I can go in and get that fiery those magma blocks. Oop! I fell off.
I
Don't
would
be in
mind
there so
stuff,
long that
but
you end
I'll
up shooting
attract
out.
it towards me, And
Sorry?
I was going to start mining stuff as well, but I would attract that towards me into the lava.
My sentient sword is nearly dead, by the way.
Okay. Can I request that you stop using it until we have Ooh, lava above.
Ooh, Promethium ore.
I can't get it in the right
That's
place.
new.
Ah.
Nice. There is now
Well
a
done.
copper chest in the top of the mine shank. I've put some cobblestone in it for now.
Is soul sand stone?
I'm going to have to go and get a better sword.
No.
Or a sword which has durability, rather.
Don't know where to put half this stuff, basically.
I'm going to carefully pick these out like this, and then
Here, I got you a new sapling.
Thank you.
hopefully avoid the lava.
Was that a darkwood one
Hmm.
that produces chalky apples?
Interesting.
Sounds horrible.
To that.
But the best apples are the
Yeah.
crispy ones, not the chalky ones.
Crisp. That's not how you use a loot bag. Open the loot bag. Bread! Not yet eaten.
You're not eating bread?
No, it is eaten. It's also rice bread as well. Where are we putting sulfur?
Careful standing that close, Lawrence.
Yeah, I was trying to grab them.
I'm going to put stuff in Misk and wait for the sorting system to fix the problem, which is Mike
So this what?
or Tristan.
I can see
if you look at where
dripping.
the drips are happening.
Yeah,
Oh, it's this one above me is dangerous.
yeah.
In the
let's-
nether.
Actually,
This
the
specific
one
part
to
of the
the
nether
right
is
of it
dangerous.
also is. If you want to, hang on. If I move over here, if you mine that out, I'll place a block straight away.
The one directly above you, or
No,
oh,
the one directly above me now.
okay, yeah, gotcha.
Up
Well,
to-
Right, ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Yep.
Hey, bedrock.
Work.
Should we get? I can't even. My tool's too
Bedrocks
fast.
and
Should we get that one?
I think I know which one. Yes.
3, 2, 1, boop. Oh, that was safe. And the one just beyond it, not above it, but beyond it. 3,
Yeah,
2,
the one beyond it. That will leak, but yes.
3, 2, 1, pop.
The one
And the
above it will leak.
one above. 3, 2, 1, pop. It's
Are
a
you
slow one.
getting the magma from that? I'm not. I don't know if I am or
I
not.
don't know.
To be honest, I think we've probably got enough.
I've
for
got
this.
64 and
This is
44 of it, so that probably is enough. And I got some chocolate from somewhere as well, and I've
There you
no
go.
idea where.
There's 16 behind you now.
I do have an arrow freezing all of a sudden.
Cool.
Right. My
put-
mining backpack has some things in it.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
What will I do with my Tiberium crystal? Where did that backpack go? There it is.
So if Y level doesn't really matter all that much
It
around
does
here.
matter.
Oh, it does. Okay. Is down good?
Well, it depends what you're after.
Because I don't know. I was
So, yes and no.
Nether quartz,
You
I
need
think
to be
is
at the nether quartz is probably more just out in the open.
okay. That's a
Uh,
shame.
Yes, it's quite easy to
What's the
find,
quickest
hard
way
to
to
get
find
to.
I have a shank down to bedrock now. In case anyone needs to go deep.
Yeah, I pretty much do as well. Not
Uh,
quite to bedrock, but very, very close.
So bedrock is too low for nether quartz, but it looks like it's basically sort of 10-ish to 100-ish.
Okay.
Relatively
Even
easily spread.
even what's name?
There's a bit more at the low end, but not by a substantial
Okay.
amount. It's common enough that it
What's this
doesn't
doing?
matter too much. So careful in here, Mike.
Yeah, we're by a lava lake, I can hear.
Where's the Oh, there. Let me up.
How much sword have I got left?
I am now officially out of
61.
picks.
Let's go back and
Uh,
dump my inventory stuff.
pull.
I've been using my IOT, which isn't ideal, but it was a free IOT, so.
Why has
Someone's-
this hopper not got any charcoal in it?
Oh, there's a spinny thing in the room, and a zombie pigman.
Kill it. Don't kill the zombie pigman.
Might not have a choice. It seems to be attacking me.
If as soon as you
You
hit
attacked it.
a single zombie pigman, the way it works, it sends out a call to all zombie
I'm
pigmen
dead.
within, I think it's 100 blocks.
Dead.
And they aggro all of them aggro on you. So I
Oh.
deliberately didn't help you there, I'm afraid, even though I could have done. Because now
Right.
you will be not aggroed on. I don't think the zombie pigman will aggro on you anymore because you've been
You
killed.
shouldn't do, but I've always had that bugged.
All
So,
the ones for miles will come and chase you when you do that.
Right.
I've played
Okay.
many a game
Lovely.
of Minecraft where they didn't stop aggroing me and I got really salty.
You salty?
Can
I
you
can't
imagine
imagine
why?
that.
Me? No. Never happens. These solar panels are making 3 RF, which is no use at all.
Yeah. Well, it's some use. It's not a lot.
Is this only outputting upwards? Yeah. Okay. Does is there actually a secondary output from crushing iron?
This is starting to sound like Angel Bobs.
There is 10% chance of nickel. Did you know people
That's
can be
worth
allergic
doing.
to
We
nickel?
are quite short of nickel.
Pete behind you.
Pete behind you.
Back.
Right. What should I do with sulfur?
Well,
Put it
spotted.
in the storage system.
Yeah. Anybody
do
been
you
putting sulfur
have-
anywhere sensible?
Hey,
Dust.
only torches.
Heard
Yes.
heard Tristan speak, but I don't know.
That
what's
was
up.
my last one.
He said it's a dust.
Sulfur is
Okay.
dust.
It's a dust, but we don't have a dust. Do we have a dust? Oh, we do have dust. Never mind then.
At this rate, I'm tempted to just go one up from here because
Need my stuff. Need my stuff.
oh, there's something down there.
You want a mine and I'll just
Iron.
place.
Stuff.
Is that easier?
Well, the problem is that it's the floor.
Apple. Nether quartz.
Okay, you worry about the
Oh.
floor, I'll do the walls.
Cobalt ore.
Nether quartz is a gem, right?
I
Right.
need pickaxe level cobalt to get that.
The zombie pigman is no longer attacking me, but the spinny thing
Okay.
is still up here.
Thornstalk is a plant. Sorry, Pete.
Okay. Fair enough.
They're really not dangerous.
No, well, yeah. So I see from the way you just took it out.
It was just that you
Alright.
You
cleaved
know what?
through
I'm just
it
going to
and-
go up one.
Yeah.
Is there a cheaper way of doing arrows than?
Oh,
In
you.
fact, is this even how you make?
Oh, you trying to take stuff back?
I was going to return it.
Oh,
Actually, I have a stack of fiery netherrack. I'll carry on using that to block things up, so I'll hang on to that.
Yeah,
Feather,
or
of
use
course.
cobblestone. It doesn't really matter.
Not
Netherrack.
sure if this
Yeah,
direction.
but netherrack
actually
grows
makes
here.
sense.
Cobblestone doesn't.
There's a wither skeleton down there. I'm used to
Just
wither skeletons only being available in wither fortresses.
The wither skeleton I found earlier didn't seem to be actually all that dangerous. Like, I survived attacking it. Like, I managed to
Yeah,
kill a
not
couple of them.
terrible.
Yeah, they're in this mod pack. They are relatively benign.
Makes a nice change.
No,
Cobalt ore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
don't
We
luck.
can't man that.
Can we not?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We
Mining
need a
level
lot more.
cobalt. Good have thought.
Mhm. Which I mean makes a lot of sense in fairness.
It does.
Uh,
I'm being fireballed.
Ah, I bounced off
Where's the
Tristan.
way back in? There's the way back in. Hide.
Is that normal? Oh, too far. Oh no, thank you, lag.
I keep getting
I like me
surprised
where I was
that
trying
what's it called?
What?
Oh, it's a rich invisible mob with a gravity thing. Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
annoying.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
What a hecking pain.
Got it.
Ooh, lag.
Well, I might then use.
I don't really feel like I'm being particularly useful. I'm just well, I've dug up a load of that magma stuff, but
Well, it is
Yeah,
the
we-
mining day.
are we just really looking for the nether quartz? Is that the plan?
Basically, yeah.
You may
start,
have
yeah.
enough of it now.
Okay.
We've
We've
got
probably
a
got a
lag.
couple of
for
stacks.
zombie
There! Oh, balls. I'm
There's
dead.
almost a stack here.
Michael,
61.
I
doing it wrong.
have an interesting technical problem.
Is it you fell in lava?
But it's where I fell in lava that matters.
Hmm.
is
Your grave will
going
be in a
bottom?
nearest kind of
Lawrence, go back and
decent
look at his
location.
grave. on your
Yeah.
screen.
I think it was probably down here, but I wasn't really paying attention to
Ah, I
where he
thought
was.
you were looking at it out of the hole.
Oh yes, so I
the
was. Oh yeah, that's Trixie. I see you a problem.
Trixie Hobbits is.
If you
Oh, look,
I
Bill's
have
got-
the ability
give him
to
a bunch
float
of
down
nether-
to it.
Might be easier to go down and then come out next to it if there's.
So I have the ability to float down towards it because that's the my ghostly shape perk gives me floating.
you went for that.
floaty light.
Cool.
Oh! He's
That was
blazing
very
juggernauts coming up.
pesky, Lawrence, because I was just drawing a bow and then you died.
Yes, it was pesky for
Al,
me as
can
well,
you
'cause I
mine out
died.
these 2 blocks above,
Oh,
not to the side above.
dangerous, dangerous.
How do I use an
dangerous.
enchanted key?
Hold right click.
Ah, yes, there we go.
Oh, in that case, actually, wait for it. Okay.
Oh.
See, I'll open up the side, which has got lava directly beneath it.
Yeah.
I can float down to that.
If we
Like so.
if we put cobblestone and then try not to mine any cobblestone because you might die. That's going to be the general consent.
Seems
General
sensible.
rule for the. Oh dear, look how many baddies there are up here. Not a fan of this.
You want to look at what are these?
There's a wither skeleton next to you in the lava.
Osramor. Yeah,
Ow.
he's all right as long as he stays there.
Yeah.
We want a lot of that, but I don't
Can
know.
we
if
tell
we
if I'm
can
on
mine it.
fire
this
or being
second.
attacked by a fire?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
we can mine that now. But
We can mine it. It's just getting to it.
yeah,
Almost always in the middle of lava.
I think it literally always is.
Please don't knock me into
Yeah.
the lava.
I'm being
SOP.
attacked by things like blazes, which are trying to knock me into the lava again. Oh, lag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why we didn't dig that, huh?
I'm tempted to go and mine up some gold in the overworld so that we can start repairing stuff.
That sounds
That's
like
what
a
I
good
was
idea.
doing. That's what I was doing when you all said let's go in the nether.
Yep, I've done the nether now. I'm going to go back and do something safe
what's
like
your
blood magic.
Y level right now?
39 brackets
39.
2. 38, 39, that sort of thing.
Tristan,
Why?
Hello.
Where are you aiming for?
do you recall where
Because-
soulstone comes from? I'm struggling to find it.
Soul
There you are. I can see you.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I found it.
Wait.
It's really awkward.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
shoot the thingy and you got in the way again.
Demon
Is it
plates.
dead? It's dead. Right.
oh yeah.
There's a
that's
wither
cool.
skeleton down there. Let's not.
Lawrence, do you have any demon plates at all?
No, I
You
used
use
them.
all up.
There we go.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's now
Keep doing
that
that
is
Y
now
level.
a quest unlocked in Ores, Alloys, and Smeltery.
I should be perfectly aligned with the.
Did you get shot off
Oh,
into
for
lava?
pity's sake!
It's very stressful, isn't it? Uh oh, I see why.
It's in fairness, it's once
It's
you're
the
trying to dig your way back again. Yeah.
So
It was
Lawrence,
perfectly level, but you asked me at the wrong moment.
Lawrence, you were asking about how to make demon metal, demon ingots.
Oh yeah.
It is now explained in the quest.
Oh, okay.
Ores,
Let's
Alloys,
have...
and
Is
Smeltery.
that a tier 1?
Yikes! Not
Main.
very
Ores,
much
Alloys,
fan
and
of that either.
Smeltery quest.
I can't hear you. Al was noisy.
Sorry.
Ores,
I'm
Alloys, and Smeltery quest.
Okay, thank you.
just trying to
I
help
need
Mike get
8
back to the
demon
screen.
plates.
I think I need to turn
and
Tristan up a little bit.
I think 8 2 times compressed stone.
Ah, demon metal. Throwing gold into a lava well surrounded by nether bricks. I see.
Why is it always the blazing juggernauts that have got the billion-T infinite OP?
The thing that spawns loads
They
of.
are spawning a lot, aren't they?
Yeah, they seem to be spawning all over the place, even in areas that are supposed to be safe as well.
I think they spawn in the air.
Was I too high up?
Yes, by a little bit. But if
Oh.
we go over here, we can make a little bit of step. Oh, you jumped over. Fair enough.
I jumped over.
Gold requires 64 to do the quest. Blimey.
I think I might go to where it's safe in the depths of the actual mine shaft at home.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We could do with some gold. For all kinds for many, many reasons.
Oh, I put it in my own wrong. Oh, that's all right. Right, and then we'll put these on here. Douche.
There's a nether creeper.
Another creeper. Never mess with those. No, go away, invisible blaze with a billion buffs that aren't fair.
Don't know what it dropped, but it didn't seem to be much.
Oh, I killed it because my own arrows are OP apparently. Brilliant.
Al has
The only
achieved OP
things down here
arrows.
Blazes. Fortunately, I don't get. Lawrence, can you make a sentient bow?
I don't.
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
There's
actually.
sentient other things.
There is a
Yeah.
sentient axe, sentient pickaxe, sentient shovel, sentient sword, and sentient bow.
What would a sentient shovel be good for?
I don't know. There's also sentient boots, leggings, chest plate, and helmet.
Help! I'm dying. Let me out.
Yeah, I don't think we're at that point
Not
yet,
sure what they
but,
do.
uh,
But a
that's what
sentient
sounds
bow. Yes, I could actually quite easily make a sentient bow if you want me to.
Well, I'm shooting a lot of things, and you're not getting any will.
you probably can't because you'll need an undamaged bow. Actually,
Oh,
they might be. Oh, they're easy to
a
make.
bow can't be that
There's
hard
one
to
in
make,
the
surely.
base. Why is there a baddie in the base? You're not allowed to
Exactly.
spawn in there.
Why
It's
is there a zombie
literally-
pigman inside, just outside the barracks?
Not.
No, I'm just remembering. Eventually, I think we get a spawning interdiction magical thingy. Ow, that's sharp. Which just prevents spawning.
Just in
anything.
general.
Apart from people, I suppose.
I assume it only covers a limited area, because otherwise that'd be a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. But it does work, or at least it, if it exists, it works. Obviously.
What has happened? Not again.
I'm starting to get quite a lot of lag.
That's Tristan's fault.
I have
Oh,
a spare
no.
shield.
That's a unique Al shield.
That's
Apparently.
Yeah. So you know. Oh, no.
Apparently I had
How
your
many
shield
times
out.
did we go over that, and then he's just found it now? Apparently,
I was
should have
probably
made no
busy
use of that.
busy talking to stream or something, even though there's nobody watching.
Found a Pikmin. Hello, Pikmin. If you kill a Pikmin upstairs, does it aggro the ones downstairs?
Yes.
Even though they're nowhere near you.
The shout is 100 blocks radius, regardless of any kind of.
Oh no, I
in-between
mean
thing.
like overworld, underworld sort of.
Wandering free.
well, underworld. No, there's a juggernaut inside
away.
the safe zone.
That's.
They keep doing that.
I opened
So
the
killed that.
I opened the side of it, and then I
Alright,
got
let's-
ganked. Right, so I think we're going to go where it's not scary, and
Yeah, maybe I'll do some light magic, because there's some white magic rather than black magic, because that's much happier and cheerier. Although I was going to make a sacrificial knife, and then I realised it required enormous quantities of gold. I could do some mining, I suppose. That's the thing.
apparently blaze powder is a mining thingy, but blaze rods are not, according to forestry's backpacks.
Find a mining thingy.
As in a thing that will go into a mining backpack, I assume he means.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
So I could, in theory, if I wouldn't die immediately because of reasons, get rid of this zombie pigman for a bit of gold. But I would probably
Or
die.
a
because of
chance at a
reasons.
bit of gold.
That's true, yeah. Right, don't need... This can go in adventure time. Communal. I mean,
Okay, an alchemy array. Hooray!
Alchemy array. Hooray! I was going to do roofs today, but instead I'm mining. Prefer this. I haven't done anything adventurous for a while. No, actually, in all the times that we've been playing, I haven't done anything that involves danger, except for when people bring danger into the base. I suppose we all went to the that altar.
Yeah, and we
nighttime
went to that
we all
place
died.
with the Medusa in that kept slaughtering us.
Yeah, okay. All the scary stuff we did very early on. and
So
wondered why it
all
killed
of you
us.
back in the overworld now.
I am.
I am.
Exactly, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we just abandon you there?
Run away!
Not really, no, because I was making way
It's
back
its own
anyway.
plan.
I was just curious about if anyone else was likely to continue in the underworld for a bit.
Heck no.
Fine. No, that's fine. It's fine.
It's a silly place. Oh, there's creepers down here. I'm not a fan of that.
Compressed stone.
Go away.
Stone into one compressed stone. Okay.
Should have brought those torches that you can fire at the ground.
Oh yeah, I had some fire arrows earlier. They were a thing.
There's just random torches hither and yon, as if people have been down and then gone F this and left again. That's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you got down there, so I can't comment. But yeah, it
Followed
looks like
the very obvious trail of here's where you go. Maybe I should have.
At least the trail of here's where somebody went at some point in the past.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
go
I
down the
don't
thingy
mind
and
that.
then there's a cave. Let's pick up this.
yeah.
awesome
So I lit up the near area to extend the smeltery, and I didn't do anything further than that.
Oh, you mean in the? I thought you were still talking about in the Nether.
Oh gosh, no. We've sent the
How
nether
do you-
to Coventry.
How do you?
How
does
do
it need to
you?
himself up or
Oh
anything,
no,
right?
never mind. I seem to have found out.
How do you finish a sentence before? How do you
Apparently-
answer your own question?
I don't know.
Oh, like this.
Hey, that's okay. No, I was going to say, how do you how do you put a stack of stuff? How do you put multiple things down when you're trying to create craft? But then I found a sort of way that seems to have sort of done it, although in a slightly weird way.
If you right click and drag, it will place one thing in each space. If you left click and drag, it will split everything you're holding between the spaces you drag over.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I'll do that next time.
There will be a next time.
Oh, there probably will.
Stuff like that.
What? No, don't put the slime sling in the blood altar. That's silly.
Bloody sling.
Right.
Okay. Now I have something to build with, which is important.
Oh, your
appreciate
shield is
how much less-
apparently in the nether chest.
Ah! Skeleton. No shooty. What's in the nether chest?
Your shield.
Oh, thank. The inside the nether chest, or the on the way to
Outside
the
the nether, on the way out nether chest.
That's a very helpful place to put it, given the two alternatives I suggested.
So my blood altar doesn't. It seems to be powered by something other than blood. Is anyone? It says life essence brackets LP.
Yes.
Kind of
You have
blood,
to-
but slightly different. So
Yeah. Does it not tell you?
Not really. It says it uses using life essence LP. It's an internal storage buffer that must be filled before crafting can occur. But it doesn't tell you how to fill
yes,
it.
it also hasn't told you to use it for anything.
It sort of has, because then the next quest, or a soon after quest, unless it's, or maybe one of these, is to make
yeah.
blank slates, which say to which I need to do
yes.
inside the blood altar.
Do the sacrificial knife one first.
Oh, okay. That requires
They should put the priorities.
that requires the gold that I was asking for earlier. All right, I might be going to go.
You might be able to pipe the blood in that you got from the other places, the tanks of it.
Okay.
Yeah, try that.
I'm not certain about that.
Okay, we'll try that.
When I get to the next tier in my mythical agriculture, I can grow gold for you.
That'd be nice.
Provided we get 40 gold for you.
Turns out it's really scary
to
down
start.
here as well, by the way. I'm very scared. Let me out.
Yeah,
the
they're
way-
expensive to start, but then nice long run.
Yeah.
Wish I had that ice arrow. How do you pick which type of arrow you're going to shoot out of your bow?
It's
Use the
based on
scroll wheel.
position.
That'd be helpful if I have more than
Or
one
is it
type.
the control scroll wheel?
I can
Control that scroll wheel.
Control that child.
That boy needs therapy.
Lay down on the couch.
Wooden copper.
You're
It's crazy in the coconut.
Crazy in the coconut.
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, that haunted tool broke immediately. Maybe it shouldn't be gold, stupid tool. Run away. Thank you.
Have you
That
found
was
any
actually very
gold?
effective. Yeah, kill each other, you stupid skeleton noobs.
Alan,
Yeah,
have
thank you
found
for
any
making the
gold?
server, Tristan, because when I hit something, it actually takes damage immediately instead of being somewhere else and then hurting me.
Oh, didn't quite make it over the top of the wall into the smeltery.
Why is this skeleton a dropper?
Plates,
So we
plates,
can
plates.
drop arrows at you at high speed.
It does
Oh,
seem to be doing that.
Oh. No copper. Singers. Aha, there we go, copper.
Intermediate plates, blocks of intermediate.
Leaving
acid,
crumbs all over this nice place.
and a prudential.
Crumbs, Penfold. I mean, Danger Mouse.
Danger mouse. Ah! Skeleton's back.
Oh, I forgot the wood.
Creepy headed skeleton thing. I definitely need to start ignoring armor. Give me this.
Ah, stuck in the car park.
It's a very sticky car park.
Turns out.
How do you liquefy solidified experience?
You just use it in your
Use
hand
it
for
as
the
experience and then drain your experience into a liquid experience thingamabob.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, solidified experience is just a thing that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just use it and you get experience back.
Come on.
No
I
worries.
think
There we go.
You have two
it does
mana
get
steel kicking
used
around.
to make
Oh.
certain things.
Okay.
Probably mana steel in the ingot chest.
But it looks like it's pretty late game. Oh, you liquefy it in a magma crucible.
Fair enough.
Ow!
Oh, engineers
The
workshop.
point, the
not
point
blast.
though is that
skeleton.
it's not like
Go away.
important right now.
No.
No worries.
Oh, wooden plate. Damn it.
Wouldn't you
What
know
do we
it?
want to do with our nether quartz and mana quartz?
I've been putting those in the
I
gems.
put them in crystals, I guess, or gems or whatever I'll call it.
Crystals? Gems. Okay. Yep, fair. Okay. So I'm just sort of filing the stuff that we found. Soybean neat.
That's a worthy goal.
He's got to do something, hasn't he?
What tools does it
So
need?
all well and good until someone comes along and goes, you know what
Hammer
would be
and
highly
pliers.
entertaining? To dump 17 inventories of stuff in random chests.
This might be a good time to have some lava in a
Why
bucket
are
and
you
then
not
just dump it
working?
on the skeletons and let them deal with it themselves.
Oh, it needs silicon. No, eh? How do you fill up the engineer's workshop with the silicon up the left-hand side bar thing?
You just bucket
It
it
has
in.
to be molten.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
this is not a thing I have done yet.
There should be a
What are you making?
tank
Fluid
full of it somewhere.
ducts.
Yeah, there might be a
Check
tank. of it.
the silver chest nearby.
So what are you after? Silicon.
Will be a tank of some. There may be a tank with silicon already.
I'm after a tank.
So in that chest, there is silicon. The iron chest, there is silicon in cells.
Ah,
Oh
Bang
yeah,
it.
so there
There's
is.
5 of them.
Yes.
So take those and then right click on the.
oh, they're shooting each other again. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Ow! That's one shooting me.
No worries.
Right. Excellent. Now I can hopefully go and pipe blood around all over the place.
Sounds messy.
Well, it's hopefully not. That's the point of the pipes, rather than just pouring it on the floor and hoping for the best.
Uh-oh.
He has a point.
Always the worst part.
Right, slowly emptying out this infinitely cursed place.
Right.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. This blood altar, unfortunately. I've piped the
Do you
blood.
have a
iron.
servo?
Oh, is that servo turned on?
Oh yeah, that could be fine. Take the thing off.
Yeah, it is. Can't.
Shift right click probably. Or sneak right click.
Nope. Nope.
With an empty hand. You need an empty hand.
Oh.
If you use redstone ore in the it's a grinder admittedly rather than the crusher, but you get
It's just
glowstone dust as
with an
part of
empty
the production.
What do you say, Tristan?
It's just right click
Do you?
with an empty hand.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, that's not filling up from those.
No.
I'm afraid.
That's pesky. It should work as a.
Computer says no.
You'd expect it to work as a liquid inventory, being as it is.
Yeah, you can put the right sort of blood in there, I think. I'm pretty sure I was doing that. So I'm not sure why that doesn't work.
Let's see if I can load it manually, just because you never know. It's worth a
Black
try.
quartz.
Did you
No.
just take... Could you try taking some blood out of this blood infuser?
Hang on. I'm trying to.
Empty inventory.
Scary.
Oh
Empty
yeah.
hand even.
Empty
I've
hand.
been poisoned by a zombie. I think I'm going to turn, guys. You know what to do.
Yes.
Does that work? And so that is refilling. That was what I wanted to check.
Right.
Which means
Okay.
that the fluid duct it's an opaque one, so you can't see what's in it.
Yeah.
So that means, yeah, there is. Yeah.
Gonna die. Gonna die. No killing me. Damn it. I specifically said no killing me.
Didn't say it loudly enough.
Okay, so you can make life essence by mixing. So we can't currently. You need a liquid mixer, which is expensive. But you can make it mixing blood with sodium hydroxide, or the other sort of blood with sodium, or molten sodium, or liquid sodium.
Well, at least I've still got my shovel.
Right. Okay. These things all do sound a bit meh. Tricky.
Tricky dicky.
Maybe I had a separate buffer system for this that was independent to the blood infuser. The other one. So yeah,
Can
you
we
need
put
to
an entrance to
walk
the greenhouses in the gap between the greenhouses? Because it's literally a maze trying to figure out how to get in.
Yeah. I would like an easier way to get hold of food.
Never. Sure.
Pete's main way of stockpiling food is to make sure we can't actually get any.
It's working. It's actually not.
No. Not with the
I've
slime.
been doing mythical agriculture instead of food, so been slightly distracted.
Yeah, you.
Okay,
Have
so I
very
basically I need to either go and get
important
some
task.
gold or wait for other people to get some gold, and then we can carry on with this maybe.
I need a. What have we got that can send torches at a distance apart from the torch? Can we just? Where is the torch arrow?
There are torch arrows and throwing torches.
How? These torch arrows are cheap as everything. You can just make them on the way through. Why am I worried about it?
Don't know.
Just craft them when you need them. So you said control scroll wheel to pick the torch. I've got a soulbound shovel with which to punch the skeletons that are in the way. What could possibly go wrong there? Nothing that tells you.
I'm sure if you hit them hard enough, they'll be very sorry.
Oh, they'll be sorry. You live there. You live there. What?
Are we making blocks of iron intentionally?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because
Can
it
I
needs to
ask
go
if-
somewhere.
Has everybody claimed everything from the mystical agriculture quest line?
Nope.
Because we're very short of Inferium.
mean,
Probably
that goes
not,
down to
knowing me. Let's have a look.
Yes, essence.
Have you looked at the drawer full of it back in storage?
Yeah, there was a drawer full of it back in storage.
You know where we were storing it originally.
Oh, I didn't know we were. Oh
Live and
my
learn.
gosh, that's ridiculous.
How much is there there?
It was like 400.
Is that enough?
Was that
Yeah,
it?
it's almost as if I've been stockpiling it because I knew it was important.
And just never told me.
You know, I put it in this storage area. I thought that might be helpful.
Well, live and learn, right?
Storage area. No, you've lost me. Sorry, what?
Oh, it's the one. Wait, what?
My life has got so much easier.
You're
It's
welcome.
the arrow that's in your hotbar. Yeah, okay. So it's shift scroll wheel, but it doesn't change the display. It changes what's in your hotbar. And that's the one that you're shooting. Shoot the bat. Ooh, careful.
There is some flame string here for who needs it.
Flame
Basically.
string.
Who knows? No shooting me. I see. It tells you how many arrows you got in total, whether or not one of them is a torch.
Do we have any compressed cobblestones in on there?
Any
Chris
compressed
does
stone?
make-
I made some compressed stone, but I didn't make any compressed cobblestone.
Yes, we have lots of compressed stone.
Enderman,
How many
should I kill it
times?
or ignore it? No,
Sorry,
we've
say
got
again?
more.
How many times compressed?
One.
Okay.
I think.
I need a bunch of 2 times.
Gonna be
That sounds
expensive.
like making modules in Factorio.
Yeah.
It's just an
Yeah,
excuse
it's a
to get
lot of
Modules are only
cobblestone.
3.
triple compressed.
It goes to something like 12 or something ridiculous.
That does sound like modules in Factorio.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And
of,
each one is 9, presumably 9 the preceding
Yes.
one.
Yeah, it gets to be a lot of stone.
Obsidian
down.
goes to 16. Sand goes to 16. Cobblestone goes to 16. Stone goes to 16. Netherrack goes to 16. Dirt goes to 16. Gravel goes to 16. Yeah, all of them go to 16.
Does that mean we've got the deep dark in this?
No,
Mike,
good
where
grief,
is the
no.
one that we have?
It's in the stone chest.
In the stone chest. Thank you very
Yes,
There's a
we
lot
do
of
have the
baddies.
deep
At least they're
dark.
fighting each other.
The quest will not send us to the deep dark.
But it is here.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought
The
that
vast Narada it was.
right. Got you. Yeah, there's a lot of things that ended up being implemented into vanilla that are in this. But like
But the deep
obviously
dark's
not
in
the
vanilla
same-
now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pretty good. Does it have the Vasta Narada?
That's
It's
Doctor
got,
Who.
it's got various bad guys, including the Warden, who is the new toughest bad guy in vanilla, who can, when you've got full netherite armor, fully enchanted everything, usually 2-hit any player.
That sounds
OP.
somewhat OP, yes.
Except that it's blind. It can only find you through vibrations.
So you
So
have to walk
only if
without
you're
rhythm so you
moving.
don't attract the Warden.
You're not totally wrong. What you do is you throw snowballs and things like that to.
Oh, it's
distract
like the pokey thing in Half-Life. The tentacle
I've
monster.
got a slime sling.
Could be. I am afraid I don't know that one.
The one that Lawrence couldn't beat in the modded version in the remake because it was bugged.
Yeah, the remake was bugged out. You mean you've not watched my whichever series that was, Black Mesa series? Tut tut.
You expect me to watch your YouTube videos?
All of them, every single one,
You have YouTube videos?
every single one.
Never heard of YouTube.
B-side from Lawrence there.
Don't know why I
Seems
bother.
fair.
Didn't know that you bothered.
I was going to say I'm pretty sure the correct response to don't know why I bother is I didn't know you did. Especially as it's a Faulty Towers quote.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm as funny as John Cleese because I came up with it myself. Oh dear, baddies, run away! Can you stop shooting me and also finding ways up?
Right.
This is as tactical as the Nether, I'll be honest. I don't know why I don't do just what Lawrence and Tristan were doing and make a big hole with just a huge staircase and do it that way. But it's so much fun spelunking, even though it hurts.
Spelunking is good fun. I do enjoy it, or I did enjoy it until this mod pack made it too difficult. Basically.
Where's cobble?
Have you found any gold, Al?
No, I haven't got down that far. That's why I'm saying maybe I should just make a big staircase. I don't quite know whose idea it was to make a spiral staircase. That seems like the longest, most obnoxious way of getting down to any Y level.
It
Just-
does.
Drop down.
I did. Did it go very far? Because someone took forever making it instead of actually, exploring it.
Oh, it goes down one slime sling throw of distance.
Ovium ore. Ew. Level cobalt. Scary noises down here, by the way. That sounded like an
standard joke about Minecraft noises is that the noises make it sound like you're going to get absolutely savaged by the most evil and powerful monsters you can find. Then the actual mob that turns up and all like, big, like, hello!
Hello! Hello, mine turtle. Yeah, and then they absolutely destroy you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's one of those things where the scariness of the noise is inversely proportional to the actual amount of damage the mob does.
It's not wrong, isn't that statement?
There's an ox-eye daisy down here.
Congratulations.
Is that anything
Someone's
like an
been here
upside
before.
daisy?
I found one of those.
I found
places.
another one of them cave chickens. Must have
I'm
been where
not the only
Tristan
one who
was
minds
before.
up chickens.
Spider.
It's really taking Minecraft very to that level when you go, I require a chicken. I'm going to go mine for it.
It's called Minecraft, not farm.
Not farm. Exactly. Speaking of which, very weird segue. Do we have another 27 dark gems anywhere?
Segways are kind
Have
of
you
I
checked
have
gems.
There's 41 in gems, and I need
No,
another 27.
Dark gems are generally over in the dark magic area because dark magic.
They're not, but
Well,
you put them there.
All the ones
the
I've
rest
been
of them
making, I've been putting there because they seem like a dark magic thing. So I've been hanging on to them because they seem like they're my thing. I have 18 of them.
Ooh, okay.
They're more in
How
storage,
hard are they to make?
Oh, they're mined.
They're no, I think they're no. There's another way to make them as well. Let me check. I think they're pretty easy, but oh no, sorry, they are mined. Yes, it's the dark power gems that are made from dark gems.
Okay.
lead and silver. Nice.
Go and look in the ores chest. There might be some dark gem ore in there.
Awesome.
Dark
Or-
ore.
or
I think
what?
it's just called dark ore.
Okay.
Lawrence, I take it this. I'm just pillaging your what I think
No,
are
over here.
the request dumps.
Over here. No,
This here?
further. Right next to where I'm standing. That one.
Thank you. Ooh. I need 5 more.
Yeah, these ones over here are, well, the one on the left is ones I think is stuff. Actually, that was my inventory dump before I went to the nether. The one in the middle is random quest crap, and the one on the right is more random quest crap.
Struck oil, everyone.
If it's all right to you, congratulations! If it's all right with you, I'm just nicking stuff that I can file.
Not so much out of that one, but out of the other two, yes.
Ow! You broke my whatever's broken.
Okay.
Because that one I might have plans for. Or at least I probably did at some point, but can't remember what they are now.
Oh, I guess those back.
My chest piece. Oh, an iron shield.
Yeah, be right back.
Okay.
Why can't I mine this?
Haven't you?
Bless you.
Well, because I don't have a pickaxe. That'd do it.
Did you say
you
bless you?
holding
And
a
I said
broken
haven't
pickaxe
you?
at the moment.
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you off.
Pete.
Haha.
Was that a broken pickaxe you were holding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might want to repair that.
Is it working? Right, I
What do
think I'll
need
just
to
dig
repair
down.
you?
Let's see what we can win.
What's the head material? You need a repair pack of that kind.
How do I find? There we go. Iron. Iron repair pack. How do I make those?
Iron.
You, however much iron, and pour it out into a repair pack cast.
Pete, do you have a renewable supply of feathers apart from a chicken? Like, are they being collected, or do you have to?
Go check the animal's chest. But no, basically it's just whatever the chickens drop.
There we go.
Yeah,
You're
there's some in there.
Thank you.
Think on
Actually,
these.
yeah,
Picked up 7.
Yeah, I put the rest back in the.
Ah!
Iron.
Still feel accomplished when I kill a creeper before it explodes.
There's a lot of glass in the.
What do you use bloody cobblestone for, Lawrence? And
I don't think I do yet, but at some point I'm sure I
I'm gonna
will.
get even infused powder for now.
There's a dungeon.
I think you can use it to make blood.
Right. Well, if
Okay.
I'm ever short of blood, I'll definitely will.
This is
Or decoration.
This is a very dungeony dungeon. Oh dear.
Yeah, you might want to have group up people to explore that.
I think I'm going to light it up with shootable torches first. The skeletons are dying though. What are you dying from? Lava? Each other? Who knows?
Is there meant to be like 500 blocks of glass?
In a sense.
In the smeltery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Define meant to be.
Just checking.
One of those situations where it's probably best just to not ask.
Yeah. Just thinking about a
If there wasn't
skyscraper.
meant to be, there wouldn't be.
You
Hashtag
say
budget.
that, but Bloodgate happened.
Bloodgate. This creeper seems quick, but it didn't have any buffs. Right, I've made no progress apart from a lot of lighting up, but I've run out of torches, so I'm coming back.
Ah, oil.
This place is lit.
Lit fam.
Why are there books in the wood chest? Pete.
Yeah, I blame Pete.
That was not me.
It's a sort of dead tree, so it makes sense.
Oh, that was me. I couldn't be bothered doing anything because I needed to get my stuff
See, I
sorted
always
out
get
quick.
blamed for these sorts of things.
Well, yeah.
I watched you put stuff in completely the wrong places. So
Was there a
it
book
was
in the wood
your-
chest? No, it
Ooh, a
wasn't.
storage
So
upgrade.
there you go.
Tristan, do you want me to storage upgrade anything? A drawer. specifically.
Oh, I need an iron chest, if that helps.
No, that's a different sort of upgrade.
Which one's already full or could do with it?
Possibly the charcoal if I keep going ridiculous with it.
Could just put it in a thing for now.
Yeah, put it in the storage chest.
Silly name for a chest. Oh, we've got two. Okay, well. Now that we've got nether quartz, can we just make a drawer controller so that get
Oh,
rid of
yes.
most of my inventory at once?
Yes, that would be good.
Was that what we were
I'll do
going?
that when I
Was
get
that
back.
what we risked our lives for?
Nether quartz has a range of things that it's good for, but yes.
Because then I
That was
know
all
what I
list.
can.
I think we also needed it for long term for the tool forge. But if someone is progressing quests, then that will guide us to that.
I mean, right now I'm going around doing tidy up,
I'll keep that.
and I think Pete is then untidying just to keep me occupied.
Where's
Can't
we
have
put
getting
enchanted
bored,
books?
Mike.
Anyone want enchanted books? I'm going to put them in Adventure Time, which could do with expanding. Maybe someone wants to enchant their
No, I left my plates behind.
head or something.
I'm going to do some white magic and attempt to use up some of this excess mana that I've got. Floral obedience stick. That
Oh,
sounds
God.
interesting.
Does it?
I appreciate I've left my construction chests with Lawrence. I mean, are they happy there?
I haven't. I noticed them, but I didn't touch them because there wasn't anything particular I wanted from them.
Ah, overshot. Why can I not
Yeah,
get
now I've announced their position. I'm going to retrieve them before someone steals them. I appreciate that. I may as well just shouted, challenged, and thrown a gauntlet at people. But
Oh,
I thought you were going to say Pete there.
yeah,
Pass.
at Pete pull.
Ah! Oh! Huh!
Oh,
I
the iron
right
chest.
clicked on the recipe and I got a stack of it, even though it was 4 of them. I didn't know you could do that.
Yes. Did you not read what I put in Discord?
Well, I thought it would make. What did I think that made?
I'm sensing the answer to your question, Tristan, is no.
Not sure what I thought that would do. But I'm kind of surprised
Oh,
that
yeah.
it counted up to 64 instead of just giving me 64.
Yeah, you absolutely didn't read the thing where I put how all that stuff works.
But
I
I
mean,
thought
it's
there was a
mostly for
vanilla
Lawrence,
mechanic that
but-
did that.
oh no, I
Put
did
in a
read
theory
it.
in
I
there.
just forgot it all shortly afterwards.
I
Yeah,
was accusing Al of not reading it.
Okay, I thought you said nor did
looking at it.
Lawrence.
No, I said I put it there mostly for Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
'Cause,
Right,
well,
so then I'm going to make.
you know the controls less well than other people.
What happened to all that mana steel I made?
Let's
Is it in the ingots chest?
I
Yeah,
thought
those-
I'd
Oh, I
hung
see
on.
someone's picked up the nether brick that I made. Thank you.
I thought I'd hung on to it because it was a useful, but it's possible I didn't.
I put a bunch in the.
My brain. Okay, I'm making way more torches.
It was a
Which
dark
doesn't
iron quest. I
just
can't
mean
remember where it is.
Which means I need way more.
Just put all this wood in there. I'll get it out of the way. That was full. Let's take those out.
Jen's home.
Yeah. What are you doing?
She lives here.
No, that is not ideal. Pouring blocks, not ingots.
Once upon a time,
How do
We
we stop
had-
that from happening?
a lot of
Flick the
sticks.
switch.
Which sort of switch?
Can I just
What
put?
switch?
No. Okay.
On the block, look up.
Yeah.
The switch you just looked at and then looked away from.
No, I wanted to auto pour, but I wanted to auto pour ingots, not blocks.
Oh,
Well,
right. You need to go on the other side. Right. Okay.
There isn't one doing that. So
Did you get the
Just-
lever?
Lawrence, I found some dark gems.
Yes.
I
Put the lever on-
don't
on
need
this
them right
face here.
now.
Hooray! Because I'm not going to bring them to you.
Mike was looking for some, but I believe
Uh,
he found enough.
you need to fill up the rest of that ingot, that block.
Yeah. Just waiting for the block of iron there to melt.
They would just do that manually.
I've got some evil dust as well.
Who makes blocks of things?
I needed
Thing
blocks
block
of things
makers.
earlier. What was I doing? Oh yeah, floral obedience stick.
Have you seen what the smeltery is full of? That's being turned into blocks.
No, glass ingots.
Is a glass block then? Oh yeah, a glass block is just a piece of glass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably start crushing up those black quartz ores because they're not really useful down here anymore.
That
Now
seems
that we've got the
reasonable.
crusher.
Oh, my trousers have disappeared.
Beth.
IRL or
No, no. In real life, they seem to still be here, which is probably a good thing. I also have a floral obedience stick, so I can
This is where I
bind
wanna be.
flowers to my will.
I'm going
which
back
seems
in.
a little ridiculous.
Oh, so I didn't
Ah!
know you were going to do that.
And it opened and I took a step backwards because of my rapier. My rapier.
what's it doing?
No one knows.
There was a dark iron quest, and I can't find it, and it's making me genuinely sad.
Is it making you wonder about your own sanity?
Oh, I
Because
know
we
that's
wonder
gone.
about your own sanity all the time.
My sanity went months ago, if not years ago. That's a given.
Months.
That's sanity.
Is that because you forgot that 2020 and 2021 were
A hoax.
things?
Wait, 2021 happened?
No, that's the
Don't
point.
remember this.
It was 2020 part 2.
It would
That
do it.
is true. That's why it was called 2022.
That's now.
Oh,
See?
okay. No, I'm confused again. I'm gone. Mike out.
Doesn't take much.
Drops Mike.
Don't drop me. It'll hurt when I hit the ground.
I
hurt
was
you
quite
when you
tempted
hit the
to
ground.
kick Mike then, or the server drop him. It feels like too much effort, and Minecraft's terrible to load. So
Well, it'd just be. It wouldn't be other games. It'd only take a minute.
yeah, but
It
it's still
only
annoying.
takes a minute, girl.
Yeah.
I don't want
But
to
it'd
do
be
that.
funny, and that's the important part. But the moment has now passed.
Yeah. He quickly
Fortunately.
says,
He quickly says, just to guard his position. Yeah.
I can't count.
Oh, come on, what have I done wrong? Don't do this to me.
"You want the full list?"
Do we have time?
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Don't worry, it's thoroughly deserved. Ooh, a banana split.
Don't compress cobblestone, Pete.
Oh, damn
Oh.
it, really? Oh, it is, after all that. The sigh. Actually, that should be easy to make though.
Yeah, just use
Oh,
Oh.
compacting drawers
Come on,
only
Mike.
do 64 at
Hurry
once,
up.
do they?
no, you
No.
hurry up, Mike. I want to use it.
Too mad.
Listen, I want to use it.
Hurry up, Pete. I want to use
I
it.
thought you could do it with those. Okay. You have to use the. You have to use normal cobblestone.
I'm just chucking all my mystical agriculture in here still, Pete.
Okay, thank you.
What's the crazy explode grass everywhere seed called?
What?
That's too descriptive there.
Do you mean turn a block of dirt into a block of grass?
Yes,
Pasture seed.
pasture seed.
Crazy
That's the one.
explode
Thank you.
grass everywhere. PM.
Hey, got me the answer I was looking for. Thank you very much.
True.
Don't knock it.
Doodle-doo.
I know I had one of those, but I can't remember what I did with it. I probably want to put it over in the seeds area.
To put it into a furnace.
Pete, can I suggest you put that? Assuming you're going to put it down, put it here.
Put it in the hole.
No. I'm going to put a different thing in here.
Actually, no, I'm not going to put it down at all because I need it. Sorry.
What?
Soz muchly. You can have it back soon. Well, you can have a better one soon. I need it for an intermediate furnace.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, the new furnace, once you've made it, can you not fill in that gap? I'm going to put a draw controller in there.
Yeah, sure. I'll stick it, in the hole here. And annoy everybody who wants keys. Right, Mike said he build stuff
Was
up.
anyone making the nether bricks for a reason?
Yes, there was a quest for them.
Do you want them?
Why am I here?
No, thank you. The quest is now fulfilled.
Not
I mean,
sure
I
what
can always find a use for them if there's nothing else going, but
I'm just not sure what chest to put them in.
put them in a new drawer.
Sure.
Out of
For
curiosity,
goodness
what level is
sake.
everybody?
What level? 43.
41.
How do I check?
It's
It's
the bar
in
at
the
bottom.
bar at the bottom of your screen. You are 24.
Oh, 24.
levels.
I'm losing.
That
You
surprises
don't
me,
lose,
given how little combat
experience
I've
when
done.
you die, which is strange.
Where the blooming heck did I put that? Oh, sapling? No, it wouldn't be saplings. That pasture seed I had. Where's Misk? Is it in Misk? No. Good, because it shouldn't be.
Good chap.
I could just take some flowers up there and plant those, and that might work. I have this sort of vague recollection of finding somewhere that was sort of only vaguely seedy and decided it was close enough. Now I can't remember where it was, so more fool me.
Have you been looking at seedy places again?
I was going to say, are you in Slough by any chance?
Can anybody make me a bucket full of lava?
Those are not seeds. Those are
Should
not
be
the
one
seeds
in
I'm
the
looking for.
defense box. That seems like the right thing.
Alright, how do you make the bloody
There's
thing?
lava just outside the. This is a door.
Oh, you just put grass in the mana thing. Why don't I just do that from first?
Like a supply? I suppose we've got the... Oh, of course, we've got a smelter with lava in it.
What sort of lava do you want? Because there's 16 buckets here in this tank just above the smeltery.
The sort that kills mobs when I pour it on top of them.
Oh, okay, right. So we're looking. Okay, fine.
Militarized
He's
lava.
literally looking for one bucket of lava that he can use over and over again.
Yeah, we don't have a single bucket by itself.
I'm sure there's buckets
He's got
upstairs.
cells.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Can I put a cell on them? Do they work?
A cell is just a
There's
stacking bucket,
literal
isn't
bucket
it?
of lava right here. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Here we go. It's a bucket and it's got lava.
This isn't where I wanted to be.
Right.
So,
So
for
these
everyone's
mobs are going to pay.
information,
Something
there is
pushed me
a
into the dungeon. You said.
there is a draw controller
Yay.
at the bottom left of the drawers. If you double right click on that, it will fill any of the drawers. It's like double clicking on every single drawer.
Cool. I approve of this.
Okay.
Right.
Magic.
Kind of empty down here. Get out. Let me out. Ah!
Hey, did you put sawdust in the pulverized metal?
Nope.
Oh,
Really?
made it.
It's the most suspicious sounding no I think I've ever heard.
No.
It was also very, very quick, which I think is why it sounded so suspicious.
My
Congratulations,
tactics,
Mike. I think you're
although
the first other
questionable,
person to use
were successful.
draw controller.
I'm very terrified.
Well, let me help you by taking a few of these. Ta-da! I've used the draw controller.
Oh, I thought you used it before.
I have, yes, just not in this run.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry, first one in this run.
I almost want to go over and dump stuff in it just for the novelty value of using it.
Yeah.
Quite a long way away and I can't be bothered. I'm waiting for grass to grow, which is much more exciting.
Don't do it then.
I think I might just make
That's going to be a leave it and forget about it.
What?
I think I might just make another couple of pasture seeds because this is boring and I want to do it quickly. And pasture seeds are actually really cheap.
What are you making there?
Wait and see.
Yeah.
It'll either be exciting or it'll be a complete damp squib because I've got something wrong.
Damn squid.
I have a suspicion, but I wasn't aware it needed grass. But I could be thinking of completely the wrong thing.
It's quite possible. I don't think
You
it
found
has to
something
be grass. It's just grass seemed like the easiest way to
Okay.
do it, and it's actually turned out to be harder than I expected.
This is the thing I'm thinking of. I think flowers are easy.
Yeah, that was probably that was the obvious way to do it, but I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if grass will count.
It says I
Well,
think
you
it says
can't
it
know.
does.
Okay.
That's not the
Cool.
thing I'm doing.
No, that's the Mike taking a stack out of the chest.
Me being super tactical.
I suppose it does make sense that I've killed a lot of skeletons by now.
Well, given how many of us there are, there's quite a few of these collect this chunk of resources quest that's done. We just haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah.
This shooting arrow with a torch on the end jobby is great. Basically, I've lit up this entire dungeon, and I've only been in it once because something pushed me in, and I didn't know it was going to happen.
Maybe
Mike,
it does require
Did you go hunting for squids?
flowers.
I thought it was
Yes.
Mike too, but it wasn't.
I mean,
Mike.
it wasn't
how
much of
many
a
do-
hunt.
Do you have any dye?
Not
say
on
no.
me, I'm afraid, no. And they don't drop dye. They drop in ink sacs, and you don't have to convert them to dye, which really confused me for quite a long time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Do you have any ink sacs?
I do not, I'm afraid. No, I don't think it. I
Okay.
might have one.
I need 7.
Yeah,
I'll
sorry, I don't have
confirm.
that many.
I'll go and harass Lawrence.
Does anybody know if we have any invar at all?
If you just
Okay.
need actual dye, then there's loads of it up in my
So it's fairly cheap.
Yeah,
can make
that's
it-
what. That's what
yeah,
I mean
make it
by
out the
harass
petals. Okay.
Do you have a pestle and mortar up there?
Yes. I think there should be 2 up there.
Use the brushes, don't you? Clean the
But I don't know what state they're in.
Oh, you're not up there.
No.
I sort of just assume you always are.
It's not an unfair assumption, to be fair.
Whoa!
Nelly,
Okay, lots of inori required.
that's a mushroom.
Yeah,
Still,
but we're not,
Might be
Ah,
IRL.
that's quest tier 1 quest
8.
line.
Yep.
12.
I mean, I'm just sort of, if no one else is doing it, I'm just going to keep going for it.
Seems reasonable.
Question is, do other people want to be doing it?
I think
what you're
to an extent, I think
What
the
you're
the core quests are a bit of a free for all. Just do whichever one you
Yeah.
feel like.
There we are, Black Iron is not its own quest, sorry, it's part of another quest. Sorry, I interrupted you though.
I got a couple of pieces of black iron as a reward for something else if you want them.
Black iron, you say?
Ramalam.
There you go.
Would you like the
Spawn
black-
Ocelot, that sounds like a dangerous move, not going to lie.
That sounds like a GTA thing, to be honest.
This is just a slightly more complicated than necessary normal dungeon. Monster spawning with skeletons in it. Whoa!
How many
There's
bricks
some
do we
decent
have?
loot down here. In fact, I'm going to put some of this stuff in it. So that we can
Are
check.
bricks on me? None.
Okay, I'm gonna make 2 stacks of bricks.
Nether
No,
quartz
You'll next
plate.
rest.
Block of Invar. Who was asking?
I was. I need 4 plates.
I just won a block, so
You won
I
it.
guess I'll
At dice.
by dungeon master.
I win a dungeon.
I win at dungeon. Inferium coal. Ooh. Another block of Invar.
Nice.
Red
Good
alloy
timing.
plate. Pretty good. Pretty good. This was a decent dungeon. It was worth me dying and then going to get retribution on the buggers with lava.
I do like that you've militarized lava. That's quite good.
It was quite fun. And I'd do it again, darn it.
If I put an ocelot in the chicken coop, will Pete be upset?
Ah!
Possibly.
That's what you're doing.
Magic!
What?
Oh,
Oh, you created that up there, have you?
Committed.
Do we want to
right,
go on
it's up there
another?
now.
Yeah, that's up there now.
I mean, presumably I suspect I could make another one elsewhere if I wanted to.
That's an
Oh, you
interesting
made one of
thought.
them. Oh, well, that's not going to happen this time. That's not a today thing.
Should we
Ow,
say
I hope
no one go in it over the?
Yeah, let's leave that for the
Right.
next.
Okay.
Do you want to put a lid over it so people don't fall in by mistake?
Although somebody might want to generate it, but we can do that next time, I suppose.
Okay, I shall lid it.
Put a lid on it, mate.
I don't think the Nether had any issues.
No, it
No,
seems to be
there's no
okay.
issues with these things. It's just when you go in there, you've got to be A, like semi prepared for it, and B, like not just stand there going ooh for ages. You've got to actually move and do stuff.
That one will be fine.
I was going to say, it's a
Yeah.
Twilight Forest. It sounds like a lovely place full of bunnies and...
It is. There's absolutely nothing harmful in there at all.
It is full of bunnies and other not bunnies.
So we have a shortage of cobblestone, by the way, guys. FYI.
I'm just trying
No,
very
but,
hard not to
a
fall
shortage
into
of
it.
cobblestone.
We have 47
doesn't-
cobblestone.
Have you looked at the cobblestone generator?
No.
So when Pete
It's on-
wanted
look
one
at
thing,
Lawrence's stream.
so when Pete wanted a thing that he didn't have much of
Yeah,
in
we've
his
only got a
place
couple
where he was
thousand.
keeping it, you said look in storage, and now he's looking in storage for something, and you're saying it's not in storage.
Thank you, Al. I'm glad you're on my side.
Self-
Al,
glad
why are
to
you
run
on
it.
this side?
saying,
It hasn't got to storage.
Oh, the grass is
Right,
spreading
there
further
was
than I expected it to.
About 8,000 in storage.
There's not.
Pete's used it all.
And there's probably
There's
not going to be that.
1,327 in storage right now.
Okay. There
and there's a
won't
lot
be-
of different types of cobblestone. To be fair. Which one don't you want?
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
he
really
wants
ugly
vanilla.
if you have multiple different types all next to each other because they're all different colours.
There we go. Mob parts. I like that we call it mob parts. I just put a bone in it.
Right. So about that cobblestone shortage,
Mm-hmm.
Stop
we
it, see.
still have one.
You've eaten it already?
I like how we've still got seeds over
Well, you
here.
better get mining then, Pete.
I made a lot of basalt cobblestone. Do you need real cobblestone?
Pete, there's a piece of cobblestone here. If you just mine that repeatedly, it'll generate more.
I know. I'll get to it. I was just making people aware that there was a shortage. So, in case anyone wanted some.
We generate one every few
Going-
seconds during the
I
day.
wasn't, I
so-
wasn't necessarily complaining. It was
Yeah.
more an FYI.
I've forgotten how to aim a mana spreader.
Shift right
use
click
the-
on the sneak
bot
right click
thing.
on it,
Ooh.
and then right click on the.
Poke the thingy and then poke
your
the other
target.
thingy in the right manner.
I'm not sure what.
I've
you're
rotated
doing.
it somehow. I don't know what's happened there.
That's you aiming it.
Yeah, I sort of got that.
Hang on. I can't completely remember.
What the heck have you done with that?
When did this mine shaft show up? Probably
Lawrence
always
play
here. I just
Minecraft.
never walked over.
Oh dear.
Oh, I should have picked up some more.
Where are you? Up here.
Oh, I should.
Oh, that looks a better way around,
Silly
but
face. Why can I hear a witch? Do you remember the old days when you could see through the walls with
So
the...
shift right click on the mana spreader, or sneak right click on the mana spreader.
Yep.
Sneak right click on whatever you want it to point at.
right, that's what I was doing, and it was just pointing in funny directions. I
So
might
you
have
were
had.
sneak right clicking, then sneak right clicking somewhere else. So every other click, it was pointing somewhere random.
Right, okay. That makes a sort of sense. Not an
take
enormous
all the
amount, but a little
documents.
bit. Okay, that seems the Hydro Ranger is working.
Okay,
What are you
that's
dropping me now?
That
awkward.
was a miss, but never
That's
mind.
fine.
Probably be
Or-
close enough. Thump.
Yeah. Yep, that's working.
I just got a gold nugget while mining. Is that a thing?
Yeah. They're really slow, but you get them gradually.
Oh man, I've run out of
Why?
Invarium again.
That did waste a fair amount of mana removing it because it did empty it, but I used up quite a lot of it before I did. So
I'll
it
tell
wasn't.
you it would.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did. Actually, if I put the Hydro Ranger at the other end, I don't know if it'll be any
Why not?
faster, but it'll make more sense.
It just suddenly went squish right next to Mike.
I'm getting lithium, which means I'll soon get dilithium. And then we can go into space.
I was gonna say, isn't that what the Voyager uses?
You'll soon get to
It was
die of
all Star
lithium.
Trek.
Yeah.
Have you all done lithium?
They didn't need
Yep.
to invent anything new after.
Dilithium crystals in the what's called Matrix.
Just call the Matrix.
No, the Matrix was something
Okay.
else.
Because Voyager has something unique, and I can't think what it was.
Oh, biometric gel cell.
I mean, that was in the build
Biogel
pack,
cells.
wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was it.
Nerds.
I mean, in fairness, you're not wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I remember
Sad.
Lawrence when he saw the little office thing I made for the first time, just said to me, "You are a massive, was it dork or nerd?"
I think I said nerd. Dork isn't really in
Nerd.
my vocabulary.
Fair enough, massive nerd, and I was there going,
Yeah.
A, you are not wrong, and B, hello pot, this is Kettle, you're black.
Is it because I is black?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Oh, so I'm not enough of a nerd to have made office space and meeting rooms in a computer game.
I mean, I'll be honest, it's just a nice way of decorating it that I thought looked okay.
You would.
I appreciated it.
That's
Thank
why
you.
you're a manager. Because you think that's okay.
I do have to note that
Why'd I come over here?
when
I'm
you
sure I
look
had
at
a reason.
the
Oh, yeah.
style of the actual build itself, and then you look at the interior design for it, it does look very much like you've got this old sort of wooden building which has been retrofitted in modern office style.
Yes.
But
Me what?
part of me actually quite likes that
Ah, bedrock. And
because
brimstone.
it's sort of adding a little bit more of a story to it, where you've had a building that's been refurbed, so you sort of always got a bit of history to your build.
Yeah.
Hmm.
About 4 weeks.
Tristan.
Hello.
Could you let me know where your secondary location of giant supply of intermediate essences, please?
Why is the
You're in
cobblestone
charge of
generator just
making
caught
that.
fire?
Yeah, it does that.
because of smart
Pete,
What?
Pay no
why did you
attention.
set fire to my cobblestone generator again?
Guys.
Sound like Neddy
I
Seagoon.
blame Pete.
I mean, yeah, but no.
You always blame Pete.
And am I always right? Exactly. My point exactly.
Well, this cost me everything. Literally. Because now I don't have
Thanks, Thanos.
Oh, how am I going to get out? I can't slime something accurately out of this place. That's really annoying. Ooh, boron
Yeah,
ore.
that's a bit of a pain.
What?
You can use your hook, which helps a little, but not
I
much.
don't know where it went.
Press F.
F?
Yeah.
Doesn't do nothing. A
Set
block
the
of
shortcut and
lumium!
then press F.
We got a block of lumium. We didn't need to go to the nether.
What do
We
we want
still
lumium
did.
for?
I
I
forgot.
don't know.
Oh, I got a croissant as well. This dungeon had a croissant in it. Do you think it's stale?
How long's it been in the dungeon for?
It's not got a best before date.
Well, since the server got generated.
I'm back. I got attacked by the dog.
I did wonder,
probably
so I thought
start-
I'd just stand offensively in your face eating blueberries.
Probably start handing in quests. Is this a blue? No, it's just quite. I'm going to leave a lot of stuff down here because I can't be bothered bringing it upstairs again. Sorry, not sorry.
Lawrence, you realise putting the glass down means you can't pick it up again.
Is that a problem?
It is that because this one is kind of in the way for active mining to get more cobblestone.
I
You
suppose.
actually
Well, that one could be
genuinely
removed.
put glass around the lava.
Yeah.
But there's 40. There's
Why? There's a sign up and everything. To stop it does exactly the same job.
Why is there a
Look,
baddie?
look at this sign right here. It's okay because I fell in the water side, not the lava side. Please do not burn to death in the lava. What more do you need?
There's no reason for that anymore. At
What
least
burning to death?
before you had a reason for it. It's
What,
bad for the cobble. But it's no longer bad for the cobblestone.
It just flavours it slightly.
It's now solar panel powered.
Why was it
Anyway,
bad
there's
for the
no sign
cobblestone
against-
beforehand?
There's no sign against catching fire and not burning all the way to death.
I've improved the situation.
Who's got the chisel? At least make it
What do you mean? Was it bad? Like,
There's a chisel in my.
if you were cobblestone and someone burned to death next to you, would you be okay?
I'm leaving now.
Hello,
I
leaving now.
probably
I'm
wouldn't
Mike.
react.
I think I would have the same reaction.
No, I've fixed the
that I
problem,
have to all
Tristan.
things that happen. Pilates. There we go. I
There's some more
actually
turned
came
from
back with
copper
one
and then
more
smelted.
lava bucket than I went down with. It's like the game wanted me to. Oh, there's a chisel in that chest as well. It's like the game wanted me to use a lava bucket against.
So,
Those
so you went down with a militarized lava bucket and came back with the two of them.
Yes,
I've borrowed the chisel from Al's toy barn. I'll put it back later.
that's alright. I found another one. I'd forgotten about that. Oh, bricks there. Iron ingos.
In goes the iron.
Mm-hmm.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I found some explosives earlier. I haven't had anything
Did you want that
particular
invar, Pete? Because it's here.
to do with them yet.
Oh yes, please.
Where are you?
I'm at the cobblestone generator. Mike, how do you change this glass to be like good?
Click it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just changed the color, opposed to the
That's
style.
because that is Tinker's Construct glass,
Ah.
not Nilla glass. Here is a whole block of invar for you to do with what you will.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Don't eat it all at once. Wonder how far off I am from getting more hearts. That was a really good splash. I think it's time to hand in a bunch of quests. You've put the draw controller on the wrong side according to my brain. Just keeps going the wrong way. Gems. What shall I do with Inferium coal?
There should be a slot in the drawers by the Mystical Agriculture Farm.
Ooh, it's time for steel.
Where is the draw controller?
It's amongst the
Oh, I see. I
furnaces
see a different
instead
thing.
of in a sensible place. It's unclear.
Why did I not do that? Do I know I need two of them?
We have a regular crafting table up in the crafting room. I don't
What are we,
think we do.
heathens?
That does seem like a good starting point, doesn't it?
There is one. It's over here.
Where?
It's one,
yeah.
At least one in the smeltery.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I found it.
Right, what's in
That
here?
was
Ooh,
beam blind.
Lawrence is making active flowers.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I am.
Like Aubrey.
The redstone root is
Audrey 2, you mean.
material for basically every
Audrey.
active flower.
That's right.
And
Mike.
Audrey 2 as well.
I can just
Thank
dump
you.
this here.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything about it. It just says
You
here is the
can-
thing to make, so I made the
I
thing.
don't know where we want that.
Oh, but I can make a first functional flower though.
Yes, that's what I mean. Active ones.
You utilize mana from a nearby mana pool to hurt mobs, but not the players
It's a line
around
of code.
it. That doesn't sound.
Hey!
Hey!
What's happening?
I wasn't listening, fortunately.
I got all laddish, so I don't want.
I appreciated that.
Thank you.
I didn't hear what he said,
It must have been
so
a joke.
but it's probably for the
He
best.
made a line of coke.
Sniff
I mean,
this.
he made a line of coke bricks. He could have waited until he'd made the actual coke oven and made some coke and then made the joke.
But no,
Impatient.
he was just too thirsty.
I mean,
Needed the
you know,
caffeine and the sugar.
That'll be at least next week, and they'll do it again.
Yeah,
Everyone will have forgot. Yeah.
It's the golden rule of comedy. The more
Timing.
you say it, the funnier it gets.
Oh,
And on
hang
that
on.
note of silence,
Let's go and find out what I've forgotten this time.
Shall I get 2 fire protection 2 enchanted
Ow.
gloves? I don't know this person.
he knows exactly what I was about to say. Why though? Why? Why?
What? What are you looking at?
2 buckets of lava have appeared randomly in a chest up here.
Seeds.
One of them was already there, and one of them I won by using the first one tactically. So, only 1 bucket of lava has appeared randomly. Now, do I want
Pressing
fire
F for that.
protection 2? If I had fire protection 2, I could swim through the lava, which is already killing the mobs, and sort of deploy
Not
them in
for very
pairs.
I'm
long.
just going to say, fire protection 2 doesn't sound like enough for swimming through lava to me, but I'm not an expert, so.
I
Mana
feel like that's
quartz
the
is
hardest
probably
thing to
fairly
make, so I'm going
valuable.
to take that back. Why
Well,
don't
actually,
you
yeah, the
stack?
special infused iron is a bit annoying at the moment, but
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Silver coin?
Oh
Copper
yeah,
coin.
and they one of those.
I want it to be there, Tristan. Terrible person.
Is that not right?
Oops.
Oh, 3 red.
Storage, just throwing torch. 3 red, 1 brown.
3 red, 2 cyan, and
Who goes on cup?
Partridge in a pear tree.
a redstone root.
I am root.
Uh,
Can I eat this yet? Oh, excuse me. I ate a cave root and all this happened. An ecstatic vivace? What the heck is this word?
whatever it is, I now have a Bellathorn, which is a plant that you put near a mana pool and it'll kill any or it'll attack any nearby mobs, which doesn't strike me as particularly useful unless you have some sort of portable mana method.
no, I don't think that one's particularly useful, but it's a quest one. so-
Yeah, exactly. That's basically why I did it.
I'm not sure I want any of these rewards. Are we going to use EU for anything? Or should we just leave? Or should we just not worry about it? And just use RF?
They're essentially interchangeable, aren't they?
I don't know.
I think virtually everything does have them as interchangeable.
Everything should use RF. Or at
Uh,
least,
So
used
far, we
RF
are
blocks-
using RF.
I just remember that the tech reborn
Silicon
cable's
blocks are
really
probably
annoying to make.
more useful.
If anybody uses the office, please ensure you close the door.
Why have you?
Why?
Ooh, transfer pipes.
Did
What
you
do
let
you
the
put in the
badger in?
office?
I can't see my own stream for some reason. Twitch isn't loading it properly.
Sorry, you
it's
broke
also
up.
not lit up here.
Oh, I fell off.
Oh, I see. Oh, it nearly got out. It's running away from me, I think.
It's bloody quick.
Yeah.
Oh look,
Is that some sort of large cat, or is it just an actual cat?
It's an ocelot, which
It's
yes, is a cat. Once it's tamed, it will be a cat.
I have a
So we have an office cat now.
yes.
I have a. Do we have any raw fish?
crikey.
Yeah, possibly in the meats thing in the kitchen.
Okay.
1 copper coin, brilliant.
Is that what they
That's
eat?
Copper coins.
I think so.
I mean, it would make sense with a cat. So I don't know why that's so surprising.
Would it?
Minecraft being realistic.
What was I looking for?
This mod both makes perfect sense at times and makes no sense at times.
Mm.
and it's the same times.
Sometimes, yeah.
Did you find some, Mike?
I've got raw calamari and some very basic fish.
Basic fish.
Can maybe
You
stick
got
on a
him.
lead. Laura, come back.
Lawrence is a basic fish.
Have you
Got
named it?
No, I can do though. I have a name tag
Yes.
that was
Yes,
reserved
no,
for a
it's
cow.
not. The raw calamari, raw bass, and raw tilapia. Tilapia.
Try
Yeah,
throwing it.
tilapia. Okay.
I don't know.
No, usually if you hold it in your hand,
Oh.
then what have you picked up? There's Pete. Usually if you hold it in your
Yeah.
hand, the animal goes towards
Being
it.
on the lead might affect that.
You're on a lead.
No, even in vanilla at least, even things like cows, if you put on a lead, will still try and go towards you if you're holding food they like.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
why not?
in this version of
Ooh.
vanilla, it's just raw. I think it's either raw. I think they've got as far as raw salmon and raw cod.
Don't rush in here. Wait, Al. Make sure it's clear.
Hang on, let me get back on the lead.
Have you got two
Uh,
leads? Because
Stay still. Done.
Might be an idea to put a fence post down somewhere just to lead it up permanently so it doesn't escape.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick one like next to the desk or something, or on the desk or something like that. Somewhere, just anywhere really.
Trying to think where's best. Who's giving me another spawn or slot egg?
That would be Al.
I was not prepared to have the responsibility.
Here might be best.
Oh, stick it there.
Oh, fair enough.
You can turn a bookcase into
I'll do it for
wood
now.
and books with a sawmill.
Obviously.
Of course.
I now that that's down, I'm removing this up here.
Yeah, sure.
Glowstone is stone.
I take it you.
Definitely did
you
not
placed-
raid your shulker chest for those.
I think
Fair
you
enough.
placed the egg and then went, "Oh God, it's running really quickly," and ran up and blocked the stairs.
No, I actually planned ahead
Wow.
What?
for a change.
Is that what you planned ahead for? Or did
I
you
do
go
quite
Those are my
like
build chests.
I do quite like the shulker boxes on the wall, open sideways.
Payless crystal?
Yeah, like the shulker boxes are genuinely a really, really cool part of the game.
Yeah, but
I'm
really,
amused that you insist on keeping them as the small ones, though.
How'd you upgrade them?
I think it's a Ring of Iron or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ring of Iron round it.
Oh,
Then-
when you say ring of iron, it's like iron plates around it. Gotcha.
Iron ingots.
Iron ingots. Okay.
Dust. Going there. Yay. Paper.
Punch the paper
Who's saying
tree.
paper?
what should we call our office cat?
Cat.
Cat the cat.
It's an ocelot, so maybe it's slightly offensive. I don't know. You calling me a cat? Like calling a human a chimp.
Anyone else? Anything further from Cat the cat?
There's obviously no.
Catty McCatface.
Pat. Call it Pat.
Huh?
Call the cat Pat because it's Pat the cat.
Cat the cat. Okay, got it. Stand by.
Stand by. Applying. ...
Please hold.
Oh. I think maybe you have to tame it first before you can do this. Oh no, I have to use the anvil first. I knew that.
Yeah.
Just put the cat on the
Don't
anvil.
put the cat
What?
on the anvil.
Minecraft!
It does make sense that before you can just sort of name something, you need to name the name tag. Well, you have to give it a name using a name tag. Yeah, to me that makes sense. I appreciate that my Minecraft brain might have sort of taken over at that point. It's a little bit hard to say.
Do you have any use for buckets of just water? Fresh
I
water?
don't
Water.
think so.
Because it's really annoying that I have them. Here, it's a raw ingredient.
Ceremonial blade.
Our cat has been named.
Pete, did you want
Name Pete.
soulstone for a blast furnace or something else?
String lapis.
For a sodium dagger.
I think I have no armor
right,
left.
okay.
That's a problem. Cow just
Yeah, we
snorted
need
at
a
me.
blast
It was
furnace for steel.
Snorty.
Ah.
Oh,
What?
that won't help.
That sounded like a zombie. Why does there a zombie sound?
Oh.
Uh,
I
I
pushed the
can hear a
wrong
zombie.
button and now have a map of the universe.
Okay.
You press G.
Congratulations, press G.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Clearly, other people have made that same mistake.
Yep.
Ooh,
No, it's to turn chunk borders on.
Yeah.
Controls
And
G.
yeah.
look how fast these planets are going.
Where else is I going to go? Oh, yes.
I like how our planet is called Overworld and all the rest of them are just named after the actual solar system.
Yeah.
I'm a player's
We're going to
drive.
call it Minecraftia. It's terrible. Ooh, I can give Pete some more gubbins over here.
Oh, my
Got a
inventory's
crude
full.
density ingot. Here
Let's
you
eat the chocolate.
That's what I wanted. My
Can't eat the
infusion
chocolate, I'm
crystal.
full.
There's still 480 blocks of glass to be poured out.
In
Right,
fairness, it's been fairly intermittent.
We've got some tier 3 seeds here.
Yeah, but it has been pouring a lot
Oh, you
of
do?
the
Okay,
time.
good.
And it's
Very nice.
intermittent because of the stupid turning on and off thing.
Supreme.
For the simplicity. But
Right, let's see if I get anything good from these. Rare loot bag, cracked stone bricks. Same again. What are you throwing them on the floor for? Iron pickaxe. Are these rare? Is this rare? Really? Game? Oh, I've got more boots.
Why is there a door into the smelter? Oh, it's a glass window into the side of the smeltery. Okay, that's much more acceptable.
so you can see what's inside.
Yes.
At the moment is an inordinate quantity of molten glass.
Yes. Which is why I could see through it, I suppose.
The sort of
Right.
safety point there is it's almost certainly not enough.
Yeah. But someone used up all the cobblestone.
Oh, I'll just use it. Why did you give me the sign pack? Okay.
Damn it.
Damn it. Stun. Any more flipping quests to hand in? Oh yeah, look, Athame.
Yep, I've been
Blank slate.
working hard.
Well, work harder because Aquamarine needs handing.
Electrotine
Black magic.
powder. Luminescence.
Do you want any more dark gems, Lawrence? Black iron ingots.
Probably.
You have some black iron, that sounds hard.
I need electrotine and luminescence to get aquamarine.
Now, luminescence we can do because I found a block of it.
I thought you found lumium.
I forget.
Oh,
Why are these
jeez.
all lit up? Oh,
That's bloody expensive.
I found a block of electrotine.
That's probably right. I think I've handed everything in now.
Did not realise they were that expensive. Dear lord.
What's expensive?
Got a blank slate as well.
The intermediate plates.
Wooden
I
plates.
thought it
Oh,
was intermediate around an
ingot,
iron
stone
ingot, but
swords.
it's not.
Oh no, it's probably levels up, right?
Intermediate around a prudentium ingot.
Prudentium is itself expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, Prudentium round and Inferium one. Inferium is round a base one. Base one is Prosperity Shards round an iron one. It's not that bad because the majority of the cost is the final one. So the lower ones are almost negligible in comparison, except the Prosperity Shards.
Right, so I'm climbing your tower.
Okay.
Um,
Does anyone
assume
happen
that-
off the top of the head? So electrotine appears to come in at least 3 forms. We've got a couple of blocks of it. I can take the blocks apart into our ingots if I want to, but I want the powder.
Crush it.
So
I
is it
don't
just
think powder's used very commonly, but the ingots are, if that helps.
Realize
right?
I'm upstairs. Your
So
blood
you want the
magic's
thing that
downstairs.
looks a bit like redstone, but it's blue.
Yes.
So that you use that
Bluestone.
to make the electrotine alloy ingots.
Oh, so the block of electrotine is not actually electrotine; it's electrotine alloy, and that's something else.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I need to make it from scratch. That's not a problem. It doesn't look actually that difficult. It's just
Yeah, it's
copper and
copper's
pulverized
all-
copper and redstone in
and
the
sawdust.
in a smelter. No, or
Oh,
in an
so-
induction smelter.
Oh.
It's just those two.
I'm giving you stuff that looks
Yeah, we
appropriate
don't have an
to
induction
your
smelter.
job,
Oh.
Lawrence.
What was that, sorry, Al?
I'm giving you stuff that looks appropriate to your job in your
Okay.
downstairs chest because it's scary. Oh, there's 3 chests here.
Yeah, the three
Might have
over
been a
on the
better
side are just sort of dump chests. Really, don't worry about those.
Well,
If you're dropping off some dark gems, then over at the side is a good place for it.
I have already dropped them off
Redstone,
in a
sawdust.
different place.
You're after the crafting recipe, Lawrence. The bottom
Yeah.
of the two.
Yes, copper, redstone, and sawdust.
So get copper from here, and the others are.
I'm about ready to call it a night.
There we go.
So
Goodness me,
pulverize ore.
that sounds
Lawrence,
very complicated.
Oh, pulverized ore. Okay, not pulverized
If there
ingots.
is any, there's only actually one. So
How much dust is it going to produce? 2, wasn't it?
2, I think.
Can you pulverize an ingot?
Yeah,
Yes.
that will only produce 1.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, but that's reasonable because it's a. Yeah, I'll do that then.
So
It's already had the doubling effect.
It's raining inside again.
Yup.
That's
Is that
scared
why
the
you got
living
sacked?
daylights out of me. With the blazes.
What are you doing there, Mike?
Zappy laser stuff.
Yikes!
Ooh,
I like how Mike has crouched and hidden behind his shield.
Firing lasers. I mean, it's only a wooden shield, but it's got a banner on it, which makes it like
that's
better.
the one you drop something in front of and it turns it into something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you have to make sure
Observe.
you're firing. I will. Don't pick it up. Yay!
Star shape. Are you making throwing stars?
No, it's
I
making
can't remember how to
punctuation.
turn it off. Ooh. Did I do that? I did.
Uh,
do
The
that.
red
Ow, my feet.
You need to hold a redstone torch and to toggle what mode it's in.
Wait, what?
Someone picked up the button.
Yeah, I got that.
Why don't you just put a lever on it?
Why with the button?
So you set it up to. Actually, the pressure plate in front of it also works. No, hit it with the redstone torch.
Hit it with a red.
There you go.
Right.
So now, if you give it a redstone pulse, like pressing the button, it will.
So I want to hang on. Let me work this out.
Just
I
put
want
it on the floor in front of you.
there.
I was hoping for
Now
some
when I do that,
sawdust.
it
Has
was
that all
that.
gone?
Gotcha.
Sawdust.
No, in the drawers over in storage.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well, I guess
So
I'll wear
you
some.
can do this with a pressure plate here instead, and it will zap the item that you throw onto the pressure plate.
Right, I think I'm going to call it a
Okay.
night
No,
because
no.
it's late.
Oh yes, it's nearly 11.
It's
not bad
nearly
either.
11 o'clock and I was going
Oh,
to
yeah.
finish half an hour ago, so I didn't. So, thanks for watching, peeps. Thanks for the follows and subs, etc. And I'll see you next time.
Bye,
Same time,
Outstream.
same day.
Bye, all streams. Since there's people on there.
Stream.
Not I'm
Bye,
bitter or
stream.
anything.
You all.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I forgot to pulverize the blooming copper. I'm going to
Bitter
finish
hardly
that.
knower.
I'm going to finish that one off before I go, and then I'll call it a night because I'm sort of halfway
Right.
through it.
Disconnect this. Wait for it to crash because it keeps breaking.
So when,
I need
when
to
you
drink
do
more
this,
water
Lawrence,
so
just
that-
open the pulverizer and replace it straight in there.
Okay.
Has anyone got one lapis on them?
No storage.
No, lapis.
Aha.
You can add the gravel that you picked up to the. drawer
yes.
thing, or you can put it back in now.
I've got a thing of cobblestone as well. I'll put it in back in the chest.
Yeah.
Which is only mildly awkward. Right. Yoink.
Well, that's how you make that stuff.
Here.
My allop broke, but Mike's making the stuff that was that it was made out of.
Yarp.
Why did I want electrotine? Oh yeah, aquamarine. Lapis is easy. Luminescence, that's the tricky one.
I can now quit the game. Exit.
Which is glowstone dust and gunpowder and redstone.
Okay. Bye, Lawrence, the stream, and friends.
Well.
There you are.
No, no.
All right.
Don't
See ya.
say it too
No.
late. It's a school night.
No, I'm going to go fairly soon.
Mike,
Yes,
can I ask
yes.
you a favour, please?
Glowstone, gunpowder,
Go on.
and redstone.
If you're on the server mid-streams,
Mhm.
if you remember, would you mind trying to harvest the rightmost mystical agriculture field?
The
Just find a
rightmost
PS
mystical agriculture field.
The Imperium Essence one.
Yeah, the one that's got
Sure.
Inferium seeds. It's just they're really slow, and I need loads of them.
I've been doing that every so often when I've been on.
When you say the rightmost, do you mean this one here?
The
That's
one
the
with
one.
all the green plants.
Oh,
Oh, all the.
They're
Look
all
at the
green at the
stream.
moment.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. No problem.
Thank you. If you remember, I'll say if you don't. it's
I
not
will
too
try and
late.
remember to do so.
oh, there's only
Thank you.
one glowstone dust.
What's the recipe for that? Hover over it. Press R.
Glowstone and crush. Glowstone turns into
Okay.
a pile of dust. Is a glowstone going to be in here then? No.
No. Yeah, we didn't harvest any from the Nether, basically.
Bah. Okay, well I'm not going to do that
Sorry,
then.
how much do you need? 'Cause
One
I have
more.
got some. One more stone or
Glowstone. Glowstone dust.
I haven't got any glowstone dust.
Can turn glowstone into
But I
glowstone
can-
dust.
Exactly. I have got something like 30 glowstone.
Ah.
8 glowstone. Oh, it's a lot less than I thought I had. Has someone raided my... Oh, never mind.
Where are you? I don't see you. I'm not looking properly because I don't know.
You are... I'm going to you.
Okay, I see you. Oh, you're over there. Thank you.
No
There
worries.
we go. I keep thinking that bluish tree by this pond over here, the darkwood sapling, is a spider. It doesn't
I'm
seem to...
slightly disappointed that hasn't grown.
Yeah, it is a bit. It is a bit. It's probably some sort of weird thing that is harder to grow than expected.
Yeah, it needs netherrack or something annoying like that.
Probably.
But I'll leave it there for a while,
What's
and
the
then
make?
someone will probably remove it.
I forgot the lapis.
I'm not going to do any more quests this evening, I think.
I'm going to do one more because I'm nearly done with it. I think.
Okay.
I know I've been saying that for a little while, but I keep realizing there's an extra part I need. And this will be the first time I've actually used my Mage's Workbench, so that seems mildly exciting. There is rain falling all the way down to the ground floor of the tower, down the big hole in the middle. This is another reason it needs a roof.
But then you can't go flying out of the top like this.
I don't want to go flying
the
out of the
stream
top.
you
I want to come to here.
The arrows.
What was
go
I
away.
making? What was I even making? Aquamarine. Okay. That one. No.
I've
that
put
one.
another half a dozen stacks of sand in
What?
the
Where'd my
smelter.
grimoire go? Oh, I'll probably put it in my backpack because I didn't know if I needed
That's
it.
now overflowing again.
Put one here. It needs. Oh, presumably it needs mana for all of this stuff. Is that a yes? No, molten lumium. Oh. Well, forget that then.
Just something simple.
Oh, yeah.
Lumium blend or lumium plate or buckets of lumium or squeezing pulsating dust or lumium cans or smelting lumium nuggets or ingots or
Silver, tin, and energized glowstone. It's an alloy thing.
yeah,
You throw
I
all
saw
three
it.
of them in
Yeah.
the smelter.
Well, I'm not going to be doing that right now then. Okay. Well, we'll need to go back to the Nether and get some more glowstone at some point, I guess.
Yep. Sadly.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I should call it a night as well then.
That's one of those things you should potentially put on your wish list thing.
That's not a bad idea actually.
Sort of keep track of.
Seriously,
It's just a wish
Bloody-
list.
mobs with arrows.
I know, Pete, looks like Pete just slime slung into his own plants.
No, I was on
It
the
looked
top
like
and I got
that.
knocked off with an arrow. Because there's
Ah,
bloody
that's
skeleton over here somewhere.
The worms should thingy that.
Yeah, they should do.
A worm is a sort of automated hoe.
Yeah. So shift right click on it, and it'll drop off into your hand. Then with it selected, you can right click and edit it.
Yeah. Requires 1.008 buckets of molten lumium.
No, 1,000. Oh yeah, buckets. Yes.
Very slightly over 1. That's like Microsoft points for buying things.
That is precisely 7 ingots. That's why.
Oh. Okay. That makes a bit more. That makes slightly more sense then, but it's a silly. Something is a silly system.
Yeah, an ingot tends to be 144 millibuckets. Hence
Right.
that.
It should be 200 or some sensible round number. But sure.
There's
Silver,
probably a
tin,
reason.
energized
I don't know what
glowstone.
it is. Tin and silver you could either grab or not decide you don't care about.
Oh, so you smelt glowstone, and that becomes energized glowstone, and then you smelt that. Okay, so it's glowstone and the other things then.
Yeah.
It's glowstone, silver, and tin. The energized part of it just means that you've melted it in the furnace.
And specifically, it's 1 tin, 1 silver ingot, and 1 glowstone dust make quarter of a bucket of energized glowstone,
Right. Okay.
which makes 1 ingot of lumium.
You said I needed
Yeah.
7 of those, so that's
So it's 7 ingots, 7 of each of the things, and 7 glowstone
okay.
dust.
7 glowstone dust. That's only about 2 glowstones. So that's not too bad. Sorry, how did you say you do these clipboards? I wasn't listening
So
properly.
shift right click on it. Sneak right click, yeah. Possibly with an empty hand. At least not with a slime sling, because you're just pushing yourself away.
Yeah. Nope.
Possibly not with a shield equipped.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Then right click with it in your hand, and you'll start editing it.
I've forgotten what I was trying to make now. Oh yeah, aquamarine.
Oh. I assume that was a pick stuff up one.
Yep.
So I remember gathering some of that stuff.
Yeah, some of the gather ones are, or pick stuff up ones are nice and easy. Vanadium dust. What?
You might want to note how much tin and silver you want.
I think you said same of each one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Vanadium ore. Okay.
So yeah, so 7 of each, and we'll see what happens, and then I'll work on that next time. Because yeah, I think Al is quite right. I think it is the bedtime. So I'd say thank you to my stream for watching, but I'm pretty. It says 3 people watching, and I think that's you 3, which is a bit sad, but never mind. But thank you to anyone who watches it on catch up, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Right. There you go. There's ticks on it now, Lance.
Oh, you've done it all, have you?
Well, no. I've done two of the 3.
Ah.